hello, nutcases. I'm a bit more awake now. This is the actual D&D stream. Enjoy. Oh. Stream has started, by the way. Don't worry, they can't hear you. Yet. You realize they can't hear you, right? Sparkling water? Okay,
guys,
they can hear you now because I got tired of, like, having it be muted.
Up. I like it in bed. It says don't drink and drive.
Okay,
yes,
let's
focus.
go. Wizzy, can you go through the story again?
So you drink and drive? Why
I
would
was
you
literally
drink
the one
and
that
drive?
couldn't remember it.
Oh, okay. Moira, can you go through the story again?
All I remember is wanting to punch an NPC that I didn't wind up punching because of better judgment. Yeah, that asshole.
So you didn't punch Kingpin because he would have probably had your head.
Yeah.
And Scales, were you here for this?
No, I got to the part where we were fighting the Orogs, and then I had to dip.
Which reminds me, how long do you have to leave in today?
Around 2-ish.
So how many hours?
So it's 11. So
3 hours. Nice, that's perfect.
Lots of time.
All right.
Yeah.
So I know.
Essentially,
we're on a quest to save Trelawney's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So after you guys got your mission from the king, you were sent to the Lawmaster.
The Bane Dynasty.
Yeah, the Lawmaster then told you to head over to Trilonius, where you would have to meet the the mayor of the town.
Wasn't it the Spy Master?
The Spy Master was in the king's kingdom.
Yeah.
And she led you to the king.
Oh, and then we get the
Master
horses from the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you went to the.
Yeah, I'd fuck her.
Yeah. And then you went to the other
400
place.
years.
Yep.
Like Kermit.
Then you went to the Lawmaster who told you to head over to Trilonius. You guys took your time to gather some supplies, got a piece of plate armor, which I assume you added to your inventory, by the way.
I think so.
Oh wait, you
Right?
didn't buy it?
So your AC is 21. Just
Wait,
so
why
you
is it? Yeah, but you updated it. Or this is the updated
No, I
one.
didn't. No, I haven't updated it since then.
Oh no, I see. But I put it on this one. You see, plate armor, shield, defense stuff. So the left one is good with
That's fine.
HP and so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it says
I've
level
just
4
been-
though.
I've just been
Yeah.
using Aurora.
I can.
That makes sense.
Level 46. Fuck you guys.
All right. With that, you guys are gathered outside the city of Printanarian and moving towards Trilonius, I assume. So, like, are you guys gonna take this path?
Whatever is
Or
the
are you guys
fastest.
gonna go the? This is the fastest path.
Whoa, which one? Yeah,
This
we're going this.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's 6 days of travel. Actually, yeah, that would be 6 days of travel.
We have horses, right?
Yeah, we got the horses.
Yeah.
You've got horses, so that would be cut down to 3 days of travel.
All right.
I'm riding on
We
Aeol's
all
horse.
have horses.
No,
Well,
I'm
we're
saying
No, you
Finneas.
have,
Scales,
You
do
have
not
one,
eat
right?
your horse.
you have
I
you have
wasn't-
5 horses, I'm pretty sure, and
But we're only
yeah.
4, so everybody has his own right now.
I mean, yeah, we have 6 technically, so yeah, you have 5 horses. Actually, 4 horses since David is not here yet. 4 horses.
Yeah,
Alright.
we have 6 total, but no, the other 2 aren't being used.
All right, finally I get to use these 2. Holy shit!
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
That really does not sound.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
they're
cool.
adorable! I'm sorry.
I
My
want
mic
the black
probably
one.
peaked like hell.
Yeah, I want this
Oh.
one. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Mine. Mine.
Okay,
No, mine.
I have another one.
Give me back my order. My order.
Okay, so
Ah.
set your order. Who's in front? Who's in the back?
Adolf.
I have a +5 to perception, so I think I should.
Bro, look
use
how I'm
them.
riding my horse.
Also,
Like,
name your horses, please.
don't you have a black horse?
There's a black horse right here.
That's a brown one.
Oh no, I don't have a black one then. Name your horses, please.
I don't want to name this horse. It's ugly.
Let's call it horse. Let's call it horse.
How do I name it? I can name it.
Right click it and just name.
Oh, I see.
Where is this list?
Is Wizzy's
Alright.
horse called Fizzy?
I
Yes.
got a horse. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come
There
on,
we go.
dude. Fuck off.
Oh,
Okay.
he's like Lovecraft.
Anything else, dude? Come on. Mr. Tibbles, that's a nice name.
It's
Hold
based off of something that my sister and I used to do. It also
Okay.
like does not want the mini on top of the horse.
That's fine. It's
I'm
probably
behind big scale.
There
man.
we go. It looks somewhat okay.
I mean,
okay.
my horse on Red Dead Redemption is named Gonorrhea.
Okay, so wait, how do I name? How do I name?
Right
'Cause he always
click
shows
and
up,
there's
you
a
know?
name
Same
Same as
name.
Gonorrhea. No,
field.
funny.
Steve is being ridden by Finneas.
Where did you say it was?
Okay, so we have Mr.
It's on the
Tibbles. We have a nameless horse.
Oh, there it
On a
is.
horse with no name. It feels good to be out on the rain. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. I like it. And then we
Mr.
have
Tibbles,
Wizzy
Bloody
Fizzy.
Baruch,
Yeah, Bloody Barrack.
Bloody Barak, and Fizzy, and with Fizzy with Wizzy, and then
Whizzle
What
Fizzle for show nizzle. This is what the
What?
fuck, Wizzy? What are
Alright.
you trying to create? Some Snoop
So-
Dogg thing.
so you guys are traveling down this road, and let me just get the music.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, I just woke up Bowser, and Bowser's looking at me like, "How dare you wake me up?"
Okay.
Mm.
So as you guys head down the King's Road towards Trilonius, you guys start noticing weird stuff as you go. There's houses abandoned. A couple of small villages ransacked, seemingly left to rot. There's nobody. There's no sign of the attackers, and there's definitely no sign of any of the residents. Some bodies occasionally in some houses next to the roadside lie rotting at least. Hasn't been that long since you left this area. The fact that so much death surrounds you seems odd in the given scenario. You guys ride towards Trilonius, and on the first day, I need 2 of you. Who's in the front? So it's
Me.
you're in the
Skills
front.
and-
Okay,
Skills and me.
just I think one of you make a
Alright.
perception check.
I don't know who's the better perception.
22. I got
Good.
plus
22.
5.
22, that's nice.
Nice.
Bloody Warlock.
As you guys move towards the city of Trilonia, or the town of Trilonius, you pass by quite a few of these like abandoned little villages. One of these villages you notice has a kid standing at the side of the road.
A kid?
Yeah.
Alright.
As you're approaching, you're about 100 feet away. You see there's a kid just like lying on the side of the road. From this distance, you can see it's a small kid, but you are now fast approaching him. Fast approaching her, and you notice that she's probably seen better days. Her dress seems tattered. She's basically lying on the floor, sobbing into the ground.
Can I talk to her?
So you get up off your horse and you
No,
approach.
I'm standing next to her with my horse.
Okay.
I
You-
get off my horse to go over, while Adolf is standing right in front of her with his horse.
I'm standing next to you guys, so yeah, okay.
I watch.
you
So
you-
that's your fetish.
you
No.
could finish me off.
No, we're just passing by. Can you tell us what happened?
The big guys came, the one with the brown skin and the big teeth.
Hmm.
He took my mother.
Ooh.
Do you know which direction they took your mother?
She kind of like holds the little bear that she's teddy bear sort of that she's holding in her hand and like points in a direction. She's pointing towards let's say it's about, so you're about here right now. She's pointing towards these mountains.
Okay. All right.
So she says
How
they were
about-
coming from there or they went through there?
They went to
I
there.
don't
They
know
went
where
to
they
them.
came from, but that's where they took her. That's why they took all of them.
And I say okay, and I try to help her up, and I say, how about we do this? We'll take you somewhere safe, and then we'll go get your mom and all your family.
But we're safe. We're going to Trilonius.
That's not safe.
That's
Definitely
not
not.
safe.
We're not even a day away from Pentanarian.
You want to go back? We don't know when the orcs will attack.
Yeah, exactly. It's my fucking hometown. I'm not going back.
But we can't just leave this girl to die out here.
I agree.
I mean, definitely we cannot.
Leaving
But...
her would be heartless.
So what? We're gonna split up the party?
No.
If we-
So
Because I'm definitely moving forward.
she'd be in such danger at Trilonius, though. And
Pentanarian isn't even a day away. We didn't get that far away.
you're basically about 2 hours away from Veterinarian at this
2
point.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah, then we're definitely gonna bring her back. I mean, what the fuck?
It's better than leaving her out here and
Yeah. I mean, if it was
In the
like if it was a
cold
day, I would have just
elements.
fucking go on.
but what about her mother?
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
we, we'll have to go. We'll have to go.
No, she didn't hear that. No.
Of course she heard that. You guys you can't communicate telepathically, so you're talking about this.
God damn it!
Okay, I say
Find her.
whisper into Scale's ears like we tell her we go find him, but we go for Trilonius. So
Well, we're gonna.
we will find your parents.
No matter
we go
what we
back.
do, we're going to have to go to Trilonius first.
You said fuck that bitch.
Don't listen to him. We'll find her.
And as she just says that, I take out like my warhammer and I'm going to play with it like like I'm a retard.
Okay.
The
Okay.
fuck?
You see, he's not the brightest here.
He really isn't.
He
Even,
literally,
even though he has the highest intelligence.
literally is.
I swear, if he has the highest wisdom too.
Does he have the highest wisdom?
No.
I don't know.
No way, right? No way.
14.
Looks like it.
I have the same wisdom as him.
I
Okay,
do-
you
I do
guys are
too.
drawing. You guys are drawing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
only
good.
your intelligence is a bit. Wait, what?
Anyways,
Oh yeah, you have to. Never mind.
But anyways, so did we agree that the only safe place for her to go is Pentanarian?
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna bring her back. So
are we just
take her
gonna
on the
drop
back
her
of
at
your
the
horse.
gate?
No,
No,
we're
we're
just
gonna-
gonna go.
We're gonna take
Take
her
her
to
to
that
the
inn
Fated
we
Angel.
were at. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
to
the
that
fuck is
inn. They
gonna
will probably
do
help.
that?
Yeah.
Well, they'll
Okay.
take care of her till.
Or take her
hopefully
to the
they'll take care of
fucking-
her.
take her
Or
to the
take her to the
fucking king.
Lord.
Yeah, to the
Or
fucking.
the Lord.
Do we
The
have
Lord that tasked
okay.
us with
Or the
that.
spy master. I want to see her again.
Oh, we don't have
So
time for
do I,
that.
but I don't think
Yeah.
this is the way to go about that.
I mean, it shows that we're affectionate and loving people for children.
What?
Oh my god,
I-
he's proving he's a dad.
Oh god.
I can be a daddy.
What?
What? What were you trying to
Anyways.
say? Okay, so let's go back
Anyways, I helped the little girl up,
Okay.
on the back on the front of your
and,
horse. No,
and
that's
I
not
put
on
her
the
I
back.
put her.
She's slightly scared, but she eventually gets on your horse with you. So you're heading back towards Veterinarian.
Yeah, and while we're going
Yeah.
away, I give her one silver piece.
So you head back to Veterinarian. You reach the gates. You head towards the Fated Angel. Are you going to? Where are you going exactly? Are you going to the Fated Angel?
The lore, right?
I think the Lord would make more sense. He
What the
has
fuck
so
is he
much
gonna do with a
protection
baby?
around him.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
the spy mouse is the best guess because she has all these people she knows that maybe
Yeah,
can
but
take
she
care of
also
her.
knows
Why
the
don't we
king.
just drop? why don't we
Yeah,
just-
sure, but I mean, the Lord
But-
just cares
But
about.
the
money.
Lord, the spy master will tell the king that we came back to help a little girl, and he's not gonna like that.
Why don't we
He
just
really
drop her off
isn't.
at like a church?
True.
The Lord at least won't say nothing because he doesn't.
Well, you
have
don't
to
know.
say
You don't know
anything.
for sure. I mean, he can get
fuck?
pressed to saying shit.
Yeah, but there's a good bet he won't.
Why
I
do
know.
you think he'll help? Why would he care for a little
Yeah,
girl?
that was my thought. Like, why
Well,
would
if
he
he
care
doesn't,
for a
we'll take
girl? It
her-
just cost him
if-
money and time. Like, he doesn't have
if-
shit like that.
If he doesn't have money or time. That's why he's not going to go get the artifact he sent us to go get.
Yeah.
But anyways, if he says no, we'll just take her to the Fated Angel.
Okay.
Okay, hurry the fuck up. So we're just galloping
Alright,
through
so
the
you
fucking
guys
city.
head. So you gallop through the city. Make an animal handling check.
Oh my god.
Everybody,
No, just say it out. One of them. One of you can lead it. Basically.
does he fall off the horse?
No.
Are the rest of you galloping as well?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're trying to keep pace with them, so I assume you're galloping.
Sorry, guys.
So as you gallop through the city, you get pretty close to the estate of Lord Proteus Linarium. On the way there, as you round a corner, a cart sort of crosses the path, and your horse sort of Adolf, you being in the front, your horse sort of tries to leap over the cart, and in the process, trips its legs and kind of falls and rolls a few times. You land on the other side, and you take
10 damage.
1, 2, 4,
Wait, did you roll actual dice? Whoa.
8 damage,
Lol.
and your horse
Is now lame.
4, 5,
No, please don't make it lame.
the horse takes 11 damage. I need to put the stat block for the horse.
How much damage does how much health points does my horse
How
have?
much of left?
Sorry,
One
my
second.
oxy is kicking in.
1 second.
That's already 5 seconds.
Okay, nice.
HP horse. Double dot.
HP.
Probably doesn't have too much.
Oh, like 20. So mine's already dead. Almost.
Didn't take 20 health.
Your horse is beaten to the point where it doesn't look like it can be ridden anymore.
Okay, but we have 6 horses. I just take some horse from someone else.
What the fuck?
So you will have to double up on someone. Are you just gonna leave this horse here?
No. I'm gonna take this horse to the stable, and we have 2 horses there, right? Still, because you said we had 6 horses in total.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna leave this one and take another one, and nobody knows it's mine. So I just tell this guy like, shh.
So you lead this beaten, broken horse.
No, I'm
with
gonna
you.
give it to the
Wait,
stable
was
master.
the girl was on the thing with you? Was
No,
with
it was
scales.
on
No,
me.
she was with
It was-
scales.
Scales,
Yeah,
okay,
girl
cool.
was with scales.
Alright. So yeah. So you lead the horse to the stable while the rest of you, I assume, would go on to Lord Loranium's house.
Yeah.
Alright. So you reach Lord Loranium's house while Adolf is picking up a new horse.
But I'm gonna care for this beaten up horse, right? When I tell the stable master, if I like, yo, this horse fell, can you fix it? They will take care of it, right?
Yeah, they'll take care of it.
Okay,
But
good.
you'll have to pay them.
Yeah, that's no problem.
That's when you get the rest of the horses back. Either way, you get the new horse. You're moving towards them, but they're already there. So you guys approach the estate, and the guard welcomes you in. He says Lord Loranium is not available right now, but any business you have with him can be attended to by his squire.
Where's the squire?
His squire is inside. If you guys want to go in, you're free to do
Right.
so.
I hop off the horse and I put the girl on my shoulders.
Oh,
Okay.
like that. I was like, just
She's still scared of you. She hasn't really seen a lot of lizard people, but she's dealing with it sort of. And she climbs up on top of you. You
Wait,
move
I
towards-
assume at this point she still hasn't seen my arm, which that's something I don't want to scare her with.
Yeah.
I mean, since you're picking her up, unless you're doing it with one hand.
you can do it with one hand, and he's strong.
I
enough.
mean, she's on a horse. I can just like
Yeah,
bend
I mean,
down and.
I was
scoop her
assuming while
over.
you're using. You have an arm that looks like an arm, right?
Oh yeah, I do have the hand. I could just use
Yeah.
mask and many
I-
faces to make it look like my other
most of-
arm.
Most of the time, I just assume that you're.
Oh,
using
that's
an
usually
arm.
that's usually what I do. It's just
Yeah.
the only issue is I don't like switching to the hand because we get into battles in weird places. So I'm like, so I just kind of like the one time when we were in the Lord's mansion, I wasn't expecting that, so I had the hand on the whole time. So I was just relying on my spell.
Alright, so you head into the Lord's mansion again, and you're greeted by the squire, and he beckons to you to come in. He says, "So, sir, what can I do for you?"
We were on our way to Trilonius, and
Oh, have you found any more artifacts? Master will be very pleased.
yeah, we're still looking for those. We're on a lead after we do some business for. We're doing some business for somebody else, and we're going to look for the artifact while we do that
Oh.
And
because
on
we
our
don't have any real
travels-
leads.
And on our travels, we came across this girl, and it would
Is
seem
she?
that her
Does
village
she know anything
got
about the
attacked.
artifacts? Her village got attacked.
By
I hope I
orcs.
say.
or
The
something
orcs?
that went up to the
Damn
mountain.
those orcs. Damn them. He walks over to the little girl. He's like this old, elderly, like human gentleman who's like, he looks like, he's sort of like Alfred. So like, to this guy's
Alfred,
Batman.
Batman's Alfred, yeah.
Yeah, and he bends over and he like tugs at her cheeks and like opens her mouth, checks her teeth. like examines her eyes, pulls her wide open, looks in her ear, and she's like, "She's in fine health. We can make her useful."
Lol. Nice job, guys. Like really
Well, I
good
see.
job.
We were
Just
wondering if
enslaved
you
the
guys
little
could
girl.
take if we were wondering if you guys could take care of her while we go look for her parents.
Oh, you want this one back then?
Yes.
Yes, why
Oh,
wouldn't
I
we?
thought this was.
So
I
now
thought
you
this
have to pay the
was-
motherfucker just to treat her
I
nice.
thought this was. I thought this was a sale, but that's fine.
I thought this was.
Why
Goddamn.
would it be a
Slave salesman,
sale?
Goddamn.
That is fine. I'm sure we can.
Angry
accommodate
ear
her for a
twitches.
few days.
I want to
Angry
hear you
cat ear
say how the
twitches.
girl is looking while they're discussing this.
I put my hand
She
out.
was looking. She was starting to look really concerned, but then he says that. They're fine to take care of her for a few days for a few good friends, and suddenly her face like lightens up, and she says, "But you'll find them, right? You'll find my parents."
We'll try our best.
We will find them.
Try
Don't.
tell
Alright,
them
alright.
Annabelle is looking.
Okay, I'm angry now.
Why are you angry?
In these types of situations, you don't give definites. Last time we gave a definite, the child fucking died.
What?
Yes,
No,
I remember this.
This isn't
Oh
in
god,
character.
I'm
This
an
is not
awful
in character
person.
at
I'm an
all.
awful person for saying this, but maybe this time this one will die and then she won't be our fucking problem anymore.
God damn.
Again, you're saying
No.
this
I
out
have-
loud in front of this person.
I
No,
have
I
aggression
said-
towards
bro.
my
I said this is-
childhood.
I said this wasn't in character.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you guys are now heading out of the house, I assume.
You should have just sold her, man.
No.
It made you money as well.
No,
No!
she's not my child to sell.
Ah!
I mean, you had her, right? So, finders keepers.
God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go back to on our way to Trilonius.
No, bro, you
Alright.
need to wait for me.
So
I'm not there.
You meet up with Adolf catches
Okay.
up with you guys as you guys are leaving the mansion.
You
tell
said
him what
she
happened.
saw them go up here, right?
Yeah,
No, she saw them go up here.
the
Oh,
mountains.
these ones.
Oh.
I mean, we have to take care of business at Trilonius first, but
Yeah, I mean, if if
Yeah.
her parents died and we bring back her parents, still, we at least we brought them back. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like she's paying us or something.
at this point, I don't know how long the parents have been gone, but if they are,
From the condition of the house, you would think that like the fires there in the village were fairly recent.
No need to roll for it.
No, this is fairly apparent. There were still fires burning. It was.
there's still fires burning.
Yeah.
So by this point,
We should have just
even by this point, the parents could be dead.
yeah,
So we might as well take care of our business at Trilonius first.
yeah.
Up
As
to you.
much as I hate to say it, I actually agree with that.
Like,
What is Wizzy's
Moira has a
conscious say?
strong sense of duty when it comes to helping kids, but
I mean,
It's
we're
like-
helping our parents. We already helped the kid.
yeah.
however, can
Well, you know how
And
much
while
kids
we're-
are living in Trelonius if we don't get there in time?
all right,
It's a good point.
yeah, whatever,
Enough
yeah,
said.
sure.
Enough
These
said.
are the few. And all.
Right.
Hey,
So
we're on
you
our way
guys
to
start
Trilonius.
moving back towards Trilonius. Half of the day has now gone, so your travel time.
Half
is
of the
probably gonna
day
increase a
was
bit.
4 hours.
Yeah.
5 maybe when you count me walking to the
There's
stable.
only 10. There's only 10 hours of total travel. in the
Okay,
day.
fair.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right. So you guys start moving again. For the next 5 hours, I need a perception check.
Who's the best perception?
I can do it.
It's already
I
done.
think somebody rolls on.
19.
It's probably a better
You-
roll than I would have gotten anyway.
You.
No, we just
move
have to
through
focus
the-
on the one that's
You
the more
move through the
plus.
lands with the mountains on the left.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we?
Like, yeah, somewhere.
About. I'm pressing tab. Why is it?
Here-ish.
There, yeah.
But are we on the
Hello?
mountain side
Sorry.
or because we're at the water side, right?
No, you're on the water side. You guys are right as you guys ride through the road with the mountains on your left, with the forest on your left, and the lake on the right. You the time today passes fairly easily, and you reach the end of your journey. Not the end of your journey, but the end of today's travel,
Where?
and around this part near the
Okay.
beach.
All right.
If we're resting, we should take shifts.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take first.
No, I'll take first one. I gotta do some maintenance on my arm.
All right.
Alright.
So, there are 4 of you, so you will take 2 shifts of 4 hours each, and you will sleep a total of 12 hours.
Alright.
So long rested up.
All right. So, who's taking the first shift?
Me.
Scales.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
15.
All right. All right. So, scales. While you're sleeping, there's a tiny little ember that you guys lit to keep yourself warm on the road in the night. It's the only source of light you have here, really. But you see well in the dark now.
No, I have
Yeah,
a torch with
I have-
light spell.
I have
Yes,
the, yeah,
but
we
you're
both
sleeping.
do. We
Yeah,
both
but
do,
you
but
can
it's
use
but
it.
it's the spell is like turned off whenever it's put under anything. That's how those torches work. We figured that out.
Yeah, but I
No,
mean,
the-
if I gave it to you, you pull it out. It's
No, I
You
have
didn't give
one.
it to him before you slept, so he definitely didn't pull it out.
I
so
do
you're
I do
sleeping.
have
then
one.
it
now.
goes into my backpack. I don't give a fuck.
I do already have one.
I know.
All right.
I
Either
have
way,
dark
there's
vision now, right?
he has dark vision. That's the point I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Stop interrupting.
Sorry.
All right. So, as you're sleeping, so the rest of your friends are sleeping, you stand by this or sit by this fire, looking out over the lake, over an area which you used to call home. Uh, this particular area seems familiar, almost as though you've been on this beach before, almost like you were taken here at some point during your many years underwater. Your underwater colony, uh, you didn't notice at this point, is not far away. As you
You're
sit
trying
there,
you're trying to bait scales.
no, as you sit there in this familiar landscape, you hear something in the water. Something's moving. What do you do?
I get closer to the edge of the water, but uh I don't get like at the edge, and I look in.
Are you gonna put your head underwater because it's dark? You can't really see what's under the water.
Well, is it like how far away is it?
It's probably a little bit under the water, but it's making some sounds that you can hear. Like it's
Like
a calm.
it's like a fair
it's a-
distance. Like
so
couple
the thing
meters.
is, the lake is very calm in the night, especially tonight. It's a beautiful light night with very few clouds, not much wind. The lake is very calm, but suddenly there's like this little sound that you hear in the lake, and it's coming from quite a little bit deep in the lake, maybe about 20-25 feet deep.
Alright. I'll put my head in the water then.
You put your head in the water, and you see at the bottom of the uh, at the what do you call it? The is the bank? No, what's the word? At the bed.
Yeah, the bank.
No, the bed.
The
At the bed of the lake, you see a couple of creatures that look somewhat familiar, devouring a human corpse.
Hmm. I pulled my head out of the water.
Hmm. Okay.
Wait, have I been noticed?
No.
Alright. I quietly go over to everybody else and I wake them up.
What? What?
Shh.
Oh.
Quiet.
What is it?
There's something in the lake. I couldn't really recognize what it was, but whatever it was eating something human.
Like a fish?
Mm-hmm. I have a plan, and I assume Adolf's still sleeping. Yeah, I'll just assume that. But I have a plan. What I'll do is here. Let me. I have 3 skulls in my inventory.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the spell, animate skull,
Alright.
and I'm going to have it. Have it say over here, and I'm gonna throw it onto the bed and like a ways from us. So
So into the lake, basically.
like
Okay.
into the lake, but it's like we can see the top of it over the water.
Okay.
But it's close enough that whatever is down there should hear it or see it.
Okay.
Yes, that makes sense.
Well,
So
I'm
you
just
cast
trying
the
to
spell,
see
animate
if we
dead.
can.
You pick up the skull, you say the words to it, and you chuck it far away, so that as some sort of form of distraction as you.
Yes, so if something comes over for it, we'll
What
be able to
language
see
are
it.
you using?
Um. I'm gonna say common because
Alright. So you do this, you throw the thing, it hits the water, and you just hear. Boom, 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 boom.
perfectly
It's as
according to
though,
plan.
it's as though voices don't carry through water like you would think they would.
Okay, fine. I'm going to take my light spell torch and I'm gonna throw it into the lake where the things were then.
That's
Wait,
a
wait,
that's
do
your
we want to
level
kill it?
3 spell slot, by the way.
My level 3 spell slot. God damn it!
Animated is a spell, right?
Wait, I think it might be a cantrip. Hold on. It is a cantrip.
Animate dead?
It's animate skull. No, it's animate,
Animate
skull.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It is a cantrip.
Okay. Cool. That's lucky.
That's the only reason why I considered it. But I throw my light spell torch into the water, and it should still be lit while it goes down.
All right. It is lit while it goes down, and you can see what you saw before. You already saw this. There's 2 seemingly lizard people, lizard folk, eating what is left of a corpse that they caught from somewhere. You don't know where or what the corpse is. As the light comes down, their eyes turn towards you, and they start swimming rapidly towards the edge of the.
I tell everybody to get back a little bit. Like don't be
Alright,
afraid.
I
Just get
step
back.
back.
We all
What's
step
happening?
I'll
I got
I'll fry them.
Adolf wakes up. What's happening?
What's happening?
We assumed you were asleep while you were.
Yeah.
There's 2 lizard folk
We're
coming
being
at us.
attacked.
Yeah.
Not really.
As you
Don't.
Adolf, you're still lying in bed while the 3 of them are at the edge of the river.
I'll crush them with tidal wave.
Stop! Don't do anything.
I'm ready.
So this is sort of
Don't
the
do anything,
bank
Wizzy.
of the river, and yeah, they're around here. This is the river. Sorry, this is the lake, and this is the
And
land
we're-
area. Yeah. So
Wait,
you guys
where
are.
we, guys?
The houses are pretty far away. Wait, did you lock these together?
No. Oh, you ruined it.
Okay.
Holy.
So, Adolf is probably sleeping back here somewhere,
Oh.
and he gets up, but he's still prone on the floor. Are you back here? Okay, cool. scales is up here, and out of the water, up here. Wait a second, please.
Lizzie folk.
Wait, did you say lizard folk or wissy folk?
Lissy folk.
Oh, okay. It's like wissy
They are lizard folk, and this is around the area where I used to live, so they might know me. Or
They might know me.
they might know me, but it's probably gonna do Jack Diddley shit.
Yeah.
You were bullied to them. That they don't like you probably.
Yeah.
No, I was the
You're a
the
little
tribe
lizard
leader.
bitch.
You were the
I
tribe
was the
leader.
tribe
They
leader.
wanna
Yeah,
they
and
wanna kill you, bro.
I got my ass clapped though.
That's why you don't have a hand anymore.
Yeah, that's why I don't have my whole fucking arm.
Damn, bro.
Yikes.
They clapped your ass. They bigger than you
No.
though.
No, it was one guy. It was one guy that clapped my shit.
This is not those guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One
yeah,
of them
obviously it's not those guys.
you do recognize.
It's Johnny from preschool.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
god.
The one with the big
Johnny.
backpack.
Sorry.
You notice
You
is-
motherfucker.
Those minis are
distinctly feminine. She as she jumps out of the water, she looks at you, and her eyes sort of go wide with shock. The other one on the other hand rushes straight towards you, and he's gonna try to attack.
I'm going to.
Is that the one he knows or? does he know
No,
the
the
girl?
other one. The other one is
Okay.
like
The
an
feminine one.
extra. I'm going to. I assume at this point they haven't seen my arm. I'm going to try to make an attack with my hammer.
I'm rolling initiative just a second.
Oh, they're
Okay.
actually attacking. Wait, I was prepared. I was ready to
the
cast.
other one,
Tidal Wave.
this one hasn't attacked. This one probably won't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how RBD's playing it though.
So what you're saying is we'll kill them?
So Moira, it's your turn in the initiative order. Nobody's surprised. What are you doing?
The named one probably won't do anything.
She doesn't know that.
I say
Well,
probably.
there's
It's really
someone
not your
trying
turn
to
yet.
attack one of my friends. I'm gonna insult them.
Insult.
That's so mean, Moira. You can't just insult people.
I guess.
Alright. You're casting vicious mockery?
Yep.
That's 15 plus 2, 17 to save.
That saves.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck.
It's okay.
What am I on? Oh, I rolled high.
Alright. So that's Moira's turn.
Mm-hmm.
That does nothing. That brings us to Wizzy. Wizzy, what are you doing?
Right. These are water people, so probably won't hurt them. We'll go for it. I'm casting Tidal Wave. Like, I'm probably gonna walk back a
You
little.
casting Tidal Wave?
Yeah, like here. So
Alright.
it's like right in front of scales, just like.
So, how much damage is that?
What's going on?
This is not
It's a
gonna
dex save?
kill. It's not gonna
It's
kill.
a-
It's a deck save, yeah.
It's a dex save, yeah?
Wait, which one's hitting what? Who's hitting who?
Alright.
He's
worry, I'm
doing
saving your
tidal
life.
wave just
Both,
all in front of you.
This is
both
gonna
of them
work.
made a 15 on their save. Is that good enough?
No, that's just good enough.
Alright.
So they
So how much
still
damage
take
is that?
damage.
They don't get pushed back.
Yeah, that's what I
You
wanted to
can
happen.
see as
really.
Wizzy backs up from you and puts his arms on the floor and sort of coaxes water to come out of the ground. And you see him shout loudly as a giant wave appears in front of you.
fuck?
And
What the fuck?
I can't
and,
use my
s-
dice stuff. I'm gonna borrow yours over here, Myra.
and separates the giant wave comes out of the ground and it separates the view of the lizard people from the rest of you. The wave then
Oh my
crashes down
gosh.
upon them.
Oh, wait,
and
that was
wrong. No,
there's a
ignore
lot
that.
more.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Wait, are you doing that much damage to them?
No,
Yeah.
they succeeded, so I think half as much. Yeah. So they take 13 damage each. I wanted to knock them down because I'm wanted
Is it
to, like,
13 damage each, you said?
Yeah.
Alright.
But
They
bludgeoning
are-
damage if it matters.
Both bloodied.
You son of a bitch.
I don't want to kill people. I want to help you. I wanted to knock them down, not kill them.
But they don't get knocked down.
Yes, I know. I failed.
And
Well,
now
if
you've
they're both bloody, then
done a lot of damage to them.
yeah. I'm sorry. Hello. It's night. You
You-
woke me up. I'm tired.
You have gotten some of Scales' ungodly rage.
Leave me alone. It's in the middle of the night. I'm scared.
You are second right now. Like at this very second, you are number 2 on Scales' shit list.
Leave me alone.
Alright, so it's Scales' turn. Scales, are you gonna...
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to smack this bitch in the face. Not Semu, but the lizard folk that's in front of me.
Alright.
Wait, are you smacking me?
No,
not
no.
you.
Are you lizard folk?
Oh,
I
that definitely
heard-
hits.
I heard it like not the
You're
lizard
hitting him with
folks.
the arm? With the punching arm?
No, I before I slept, I told you I switched to the hammer.
Okay, cool.
What is
Definitely hits. Roll the damage.
Yeah, the damage. I haven't hit with this thing. Oh, and I deleted the.
Oh, did you?
Hold on. I got it somewhere. I didn't mean
I
to
believe
delete
it's
it.
a D10 plus your, because it's not bonus.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll find it eventually. It's near the top of our. There it is. Found it. 1d10. Boom.
Oh.
Okay, so roll 1d10.
Hey Americans, is there NBA tonight?
Oh wait, no, plus the damage from my
Charisma.
yeah. Oh no, he's not hexed. Never mind. And then 8 plus 2, so 10.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
I'm just going to simply smack him like up above where the cheekbone is, and just.
Are you trying to kill him or are you trying to knock him out?
You know what? I'll knock him out because he's somebody I probably know.
So you bonk him on the head with a hammer and he falls to the ground, apparently stunned, completely unconscious. Doesn't know what's up.
I
Saru
turned
now
this-
looks at you and yeah, what are you doing?
I try to calm her down because
What do
I'm
you say
sure
to her?
she's. I say, Semu, it is me. What?
Yes, I know. It's you. You betrayed us.
I didn't betray anybody.
Just giving you all the sass.
That's a big.
The big. I wish I could do a voice for Scales, but I can't. I physically can't.
eat you alive if he saw you again. You know this.
I do know this. I was just running an errand for somebody,
I
but
was just running an errand.
I really was. I'm not. Gonna lie.
alive?
A dwarf picked me up, gave me a new arm, and I didn't betray anybody.
You challenged the will of the elders.
Yes, but for the better. We wouldn't have been as aggressive as we were if we didn't go my way. It was either my way or it led to the village, the tribe to die. I did what I thought was right.
What you thought was right would have killed us all.
No, it wouldn't have. We would have been able to have peaceful relations.
I thought you were my friend. I thought we had something. But you bust. She sort of like her lips start gurgling, like her like they start bubbling with
Oh my
fear,
god.
anger, and all the hate that she's been fostering and has been fostered in her by other sources.
That one
Towards
is
you.
crazy! We should kill it!
No,
Rabies!
no.
Rabies!
All I say is Koloth really must have gotten to you, and I turn around and I start walking away.
Oh, what the fuck? Do we let it live?
You see her like angrily protecting the body that's fallen, and like she starts pulling it underwater.
I
away
didn't
from
kill
you.
him. He should be fine.
You
And we walk. I
looks
walk
like
over to
you
the
hit
hole.
him pretty hard.
If you think you are innocent, come back and challenge him.
Yeah, that was what I was.
I'll challenge him once all my work is done.
Very well. I will see you again. Hopefully in better circumstances. And she like pulls the body underwater and disappears.
You got something you want to tell us about?
Nothing that really much that I haven't already told you. I just I was the leader of a tribe and I was challenged and got my arm ripped off. That's about it.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? Lol? Oh, the card thing.
Can we stop pulling shit out of my area, please? Thank you.
We didn't pull that out of your area. It just appeared there.
Nope, somebody pull that out of my area for sure.
Well, I'm not with my mouse and keyboard at the moment, so.
Your mouth on the keyboard?
Yeah, my mouse in my keyboard.
Alright,
Back.
so,
What?
man.
Do you live underwater?
Yeah, used to. Oh, and I turn to Wizzy. And by the way, Wizzy, never do that again.
Oh, what? What? What?
I think he means the spell.
Don't.
All I do is
Bird.
spells. What?
Samu.
What?
Oh.
I mean,
Someone
are you
have a
telling him
crush?
to stop defending us?
What the? What's a Tamu? Are you called a Tamu?
Samu. No, Samu.
Samu?
No, that was the name of the girl that I was talking to.
That was a girl?
Apparently.
I straight up smack Wizzy upside the head.
No!
Not with my hammer, of course, so he doesn't take any damage. Because holy shit! Oh, I gotta make an attack.
Improvise attack.
With my bare hand.
This is +1.
I'll weave out of the wave.
Wait,
Wizzy
hold on.
sees it
It's
coming
it's
for the
plus
first
my
time in his life.
it's plus my proficiency too, right? And
No. This is normal.
aw.
Correct?
I'm confused. So we don't fight?
No,
What
we're not
monsters?
fighting them. We're not fighting them right now. They're from whenever I was the tribe leader. They were my people.
But they tried to kill you.
Yeah, but they
So-
didn't.
I take Wizzy to the side and tell him like lizard people have some weird beliefs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kneel down and I tell Wizzy, I was trying to make the tribe a peaceful place, but the elders didn't agree. Even though I was tribe leader, they have almost supreme power when it comes to leading the tribe. But whenever I was trying to open trade routes and all that, they had their champion Koloth challenge me, and you know the story from there.
Okay, so I put my arm on your shoulder and I ask you like, so you were always living between Trilonius and Pentanarian?
Yes.
Lol. I'm from Trilonius as well. I will help you regain your blah blah to
Your blah blah to be blah
Yeah.
blah and blah
blah
blah.
blah and maybe open up some blah blah for blah
Till
blah.
death do us apart.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
So,
but telling you, you know, like knowing you now and you know we're being friends and shit, you know.
But if they just found us, should we run? Hide something?
No,
Will
they won't.
Kogoth or whatever his name was come for us?
No, he won't. He would have no reason to. The only thing that he'll know now is that I'm alive.
Yeah, that's the reason why he would
Isn't
come.
that a reason to kill you?
No,
Exactly.
as long as I don't go near the village anymore, he shouldn't have any issues with me.
Are we near the village?
Yeah, you want to take
Eh,
a dessert?
kind
You're
of,
relatively close.
but I know Semo. She wouldn't just immediately go straight to
Also,
him.
it's not a village; it's more like a underwater civilization.
Well, yeah, underwater civilization, but I just
yes.
refer to it as a village because that's what it is to me.
There's like up to about 1,500 people. 1,500 like
Oh.
Your town.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Well, then it's. I didn't realize. Yeah, it's.
it's more like an underwater city.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I say underwater, it's not underwater. It's like there's like a sort of underwater cave that you guys live in, and it's like
Yeah.
the cave houses the entire city.
Yeah. I explained this through scale.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are spending the rest of your night in the same place.
We're gonna move a little bit. We're gonna move farther away.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
to the right.
Yeah.
Just
Just
within the
comfort
trees.
reasons.
Fairly
Yeah.
easy. The beach is pretty wide, so you guys are able to find a simple place to relax and spend the rest of the night. Who's taking the second watch?
I will.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Just making sure my mod before I roll. Took me forever to find it for some reason. In total, that's a 6, but I don't think it matters, the total.
So you start. I mean, natural ones and natural 20s don't matter for ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
So you fall asleep while keeping watch, and have a good night's sleep. And everybody wakes up and they look at you like, "What the fuck? This was your job. You failed." Nothing happened, but I was lucky.
What the fuck, Moira?
Moira, come
Just
on.
because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I don't need sleep too.
I thought
Fair.
it was-
Also, Moira, this is now you notice that the last few days it's been fairly overcast. Today the sun is out and it's clear as hell. And for you it literally is hell. And scales to you as well.
Well, I mean, I have cloak, so I'm good.
Well, that might be the case, unless there's clouds, you still take
Yeah.
1d4
Kinda.
damage per hour of travel in the day.
Ooh. Can you even survive that?
Yes, I have 51 life.
So during the next leg of the journey, which is going to be another 10 hours, you will take 1d4 damage every time.
10d4 if we travel for another.
I think we can survive that.
Well, I can. I mean, I'll be really, really weak.
I mean,
but...
if you can
Wait,
survive
is-
it, I can survive it.
Well, wait, hold on. We can just walk into the forest and the sun won't be as bright, wouldn't it? Like me
In
and
theory,
You guys want to
yeah.
travel through the forest, you can walk through the forest, but it will increase the time of your journey because the horses can't.
Well, I mean, isn't there any like brush or anything like nearby? Like, is it just a tree line,
Could
or
we
is
maybe
it just
ask Adolf for
plains?
shields for shade?
Look at this. He has one shield,
You can take
Oh,
my shit.
right.
I mean, you can
and
take.
it's barely big enough to cover you, and it wouldn't cover you in the other parts of the day. It would just cover you for right now, for like the middle of the day when it's above you. The rest of the day, it wouldn't really
Yeah.
help.
Wait, can't I just like?
Basically, the idea is that clothes probably don't help with all this.
Couldn't I just put my arms and like keep everything underneath the cloak? Well, then again, I don't wear shoes,
No,
so maybe that doesn't help.
It doesn't do burn damage. It just weakens you.
Radiant.
It's like it hurts your soul, not your body. The fact that the sun is so strong right now. So even if you travel through the trees, you will still take the damage. It's just that the sun is out today and it's clear skies.
Okay, then never mind. We'll go.
It's just the
Yeah.
perks of being a vampire.
Yeah, we have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Scales, I
Damn.
need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Also skills. Also.
Oh wait, I thought the whole point of attacking that Orog place was so I could. Oh no, but I wasn't there long enough, so it makes sense.
Who needs a wisdom save? Me?
Me,
Scales.
20.
Woo!
Alright. You are able to resist the urge to drink Wizzy's blood.
Oh yeah.
But both of you take 3 points of radiant damage
Yay.
Looking
from
at
the
me like
first
that.
hour of sunlight. So, traveling for this day, who's taking lead?
I will.
Alright. Roll a perception check.
God, this Adolf.
Oh, should stayed off. My bad.
Yep.
Oof.
Don't get why when you lift stuff it just flies into the air.
Adolf
7.
has.
How much is the total?
7.
Alright, so you travel through the day, and again, there are like more destroyed townships and villages, smaller ones, like all over the place that you're riding through. There are a few burned banners of army battalions that seem to have been defeated and have retreated.
I'm
You
sorry.
eventually approach an area where it looks like there has recently been a war that's been fought. It's sort of like a battlefield, and strewn across it lay about 100 bodies.
Human?
Some orcish, mostly orcish. Some orcish, mostly human. It seems to be some kind of ambush where an orcish battalion ambushed a smaller troop of human soldiers who were being transported from one city to another.
Can we like who has the what do we need to roll if we need to check for tracks where the orcs went?
All right, Adolf, you can roll a survival check.
Yeah, but I don't have a big ass survival. So.
Yeah, but you try to do it, so you roll the check. That's not how. The
No,
idea is that
I'm just asking the guys, you know, who knows better tracking. But 18, all right.
It's fine.
I say audibly, I don't know if you're doing this alone. They're using some tactics I've never seen them use before. Then again, I haven't seen many orcs.
I hate orcs. I know orcs.
you basically know that this is essentially what they do. They hit and run. They hit and run. They don't actually take you on in an open battlefield.
Fucking orcs.
All right. So
Orcs.
what you see you follow the tracks and you see the stampede of animals. They don't look like horse tracks. That seem to be leading. That seem to be leading away from towards Trilorius.
Towards or away from?
Towards Trilorius.
Okay, so definitely we follow that, I think.
As you follow it for the rest of the day, you get to a day's journey from Trilorius before the tracks leave the road and ascend further north into the woods above Trilorius.
Right.
So you guys are essentially here right now.
And the tracks are going
and
here.
the tracks are going this way, and Trilorius is this way.
Okay, so they just might, because this is all orc, right?
Yeah, this is all orc. Yeah.
So they might just board a ship or something. So we might be too late already. So what do you guys think?
Are we too late?
Well,
maybe
you can.
I'm gonna start heading forward to see if I can get closer and see if I can see anything better.
You are currently in an open area of land. It's not hard to see. There's forest on the left. You want to go into the forest, or do you want to go towards the city?
I'm gonna go towards
the city.
towards the city.
Okay, towards the city. So you guys head towards the city. It is now about 7 in the evening. the rest of the two of you guys again have taken, considering this is about 8 hours, 4, 6, 4, 10, 11, and 11 plus 4, 15, 16, 19, 22 points of damage. Radiant damage. Now the sun sets and you start feeling better about yourself and like life seems to come back to you.
Jeez. Oof, that is not fun.
Yeah, I didn't think about the mechanic when I suggested it.
There are perks to being a vampire, there are also many problems.
It's
That's
almost not worth it.
the understatement of the year.
Alright, so
Yeah, you should check for something that will like protect your.
I don't know, maybe we can somehow get Bashaba to bullshit me back to where I'm not a vampire.
what about her?
I doubt it. Bashaba's probably gonna wreck my shit.
Alright, so you guys travel a little bit deeper into the night until you crest a hill, and in the distance you can see Trilonius. It appears to be fine, though it does look like there are military garrisons set up around the city, and there are quite a few troops
Oof.
holding outside the city.
Well, that's good that they held before we got here.
Yeah.
Don't think they've attacked yet.
You also from this hill. Actually, make a perception check.
Alrighty.
One person.
Who got the highest plus?
Me and
They
Moira
rolled
have
already.
dice.
Yeah.
Fuck. 10.
That's it. That's all you see.
Lol.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna start riding over.
Right.
It is the middle of the night. It will take another 8 hours almost because this is like really far in the distance. You can see this
okay.
from the top of the hill. You can just see that the
Okay.
city is there. It's fine. It's not burning.
Well, as long as it's not burning, we should be fine. If we
So, are you gonna
make
ride through
camp
the
here.
night to get there, or are you're gonna camp here?
No,
we
we
gotta
might
ride
as well
through the
camp
night.
here. No, we might
Right,
as well
make a-
camp
No,
here.
because we're
Perception.
also the first one to tell them like, yo, this shit's going on, right?
Well, I mean, if
Unless they already experienced said shit.
Yeah,
Or
but I
what
mean,
we-
they don't know
or what we could
we
do
have
is
to
we
think
could
like
we
know
could
that it's-
travel. We could travel for 4 hours and then make camp and then have the other 4 hours. That way, if something does happen, we have a
We're
chance of
closer.
arriving on time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are traveling for another 4 hours.
Yeah, we're traveling for another 4 hours and then we're gonna make
So,
up camp.
so since you've traveled a full day's travel, every hour that you travel now is you're gonna have to make Constitution saving throws to see if you take points of exhaustion.
Oh god.
Alright.
What's the DC for those?
That's
This,
a 20
DC
plus
die.
your con save. Which for you is 2.
Wait, so it's 20 plus your con save?
It's a
No, you
D20.
roll a
No,
D20.
you just roll a.
Oh, okay.
saving
Okay,
throw,
I
I'll tell
see,
you.
I see.
Okay, I have 13 plus 6, so that makes
Fucking
You have a plus 6
13
to
plus 6.
Constitution?
yeah.
Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Oh, saving throw, got it.
20
So
total.
Adolf makes a save. Squirrel makes a save. Moira makes a save.
I borrowed David's dice.
Do your
Why are your
guys
dice
still
not
not
working?
like you?
Oh fuck me! I rolled a 3. So 5, so that's
You
8.
take 1 point of exhaustion, Wizzy.
I'm fucking exhausted.
What did you roll? 17? That definitely saves. Okay. So it's only Wizzy.
Oh, are you guys not tired? I'm feeling it.
Come on, Wizzy. You
I'm
can
a
make it.
vampire. Night is like my element.
You're gonna start falling asleep soon now. That's gonna be what's gonna happen.
Alright, so another
Okay.
hour, right?
Alright, so now another hour.
So if you guys
Another
are doing another hour, make another saving throw.
That's
Also,
an
Wizzy, you
8.
have
Yeah, if I'm exhausted, I have disadvantage on it, right?
No, you don't have this. It's not an ability check. It's a saving throw. So you're
19
fine.
total.
20.
8 out failed.
8.
So 8 out you take 1 point of exhaustion.
All right.
Wizzy, what did you roll?
Sorry, I didn't roll. I was just
Hi, you guys. These
So
fucking drugs too. I'm too high, bro. I'm falling asleep.
That's an 11. That's fine, right?
No, that's a fail. You
I'm
take
so
a
sorry.
second point of exhaustion, which means that a long rest will only remove 1.
I'm so
You
fucking
should
tired.
probably rest.
Yeah,
For their sake.
Yeah.
I don't
I
fancy
mean,
the
at this
idea
point,
of
somebody would
being
have
in
to
the sun
carry
any
Wizzy,
longer
otherwise
than
he's gonna travel
needed.
at half speed.
Wizzy's just sleeping on his horse. I mean, you know, horses can walk with dead people on their backs. So
No, the horses. You also take exhaustion when you're riding. It's not easy to do.
you know how long a horse can run, right?
Well,
Yeah, but the
anyways,
horse is
we're
not
we're
exhausted,
going
I am.
we're gonna go take a long rest now.
Yeah. And I
Alright,
guess
so you travel another 2 hours. You're about 6 hours away from Trilonius, and you are going to take a long rest. Somebody make a perception check to see if you can find a safe place to rest.
I shouldn't
Well,
have done
you-
that.
You
She
appear to
can't-
have found the safest place in the world to rest.
Appeared.
I object.
So you know how I
So what-
normally,
what is-
when I do random encounters, I just roll a d12, and 11 and 12 are encounters. 11 is a low-level encounter, and 12 is a high-level encounter. With that, there's gonna be 8 to 12 encounters. 8 to 12.
No. We're gonna
fucked
have
up.
eight encounters.
I should have let you roll scales.
I
Alright.
object.
Wait,
I
are we?
told you,
Are
I
you saying?
object.
Are you saying that?
Moira finds a clearing. No, it doesn't matter. Moira finds a clearing, and it's a beautiful clearing, and she loves it, and she calls all of you over, and you make camp there.
And I object.
Why? It's gorgeous. Plus, it's a
No,
clearing.
it's a clearing. We
And-
can get
And
ambushed.
it's
in this
so
clearing.
safe.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
tired.
Seems like the safest place in the world.
It
based
seems
on
like
my
that's what's
experience.
always.
Can I roll? Can
Wizzy
I-
falls off his horse and falls asleep.
I want to sleep.
Can
Plus, he's
can I roll a
if he gets more
survival
tired,
check?
he's gonna die.
well,
And
can I roll a survivor check to see with the probability of us getting ambushed here?
I
Common
usually
sense.
do one.
You know, it's close near
One
my
roll.
hometown. I don't
So,
like it
guys-
over here. So
Guys, the general idea is essentially that if somebody rolls, you take it to be like okay, Moira thinks that this is the safest place to be, and you trust her.
Okay, fine.
And
Yeah,
not everyone
yeah.
tries to do the same thing over and over.
Okay, sure, fine.
So
That
it
works.
completely breaks immersion because that's metagaming, right? Otherwise, I'd have you roll in secret.
yeah, but it's next to my hometown, so I mean, it's not really metagaming if she finds something that
I
I don't
mean-
think is safe.
Ooh,
Have you
but,
covered every inch of this forest?
Maybe.
No, you haven't.
Maybe. No,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't-
Let's
I
just
can't
let's
remember.
just sleep here. Let's just sleep here and take our damage. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I was like,
We're
sure. I
gonna
was already
kill them.
accepting it. I was just saying, you know, just.
All right, so you guys fall asleep, and are you taking like shifts, or are you just falling asleep?
Shifts.
Shifts.
Shit.
All right, who's the first shift?
Moira,
Nominate
since
Scales.
she, I nominate Moira since she thought it was such a good idea to come here.
That's a good idea, actually. I like that.
Alright,
I am a
roll a
glutton for
perception check.
punishment.
Oh yeah.
Perception, I assume?
Yep. Yep.
You can't roll two nat ones in a row.
I
You got
saw the
21.
one before the 16.
Plus
Having
five,
failed
so
your team the other night by sleeping, you feel a little bit guilty, and seeing as that is the case, you power through whatever bouts of sleep and exhaustion come your way, and you stay awake for another 4 hours, watching the others sleep.
Have I gotten any life back?
When you complete the sleep, when you complete the long rest, you'll be full.
Okay.
Till then, roll a perception check for your shift.
Ooh.
I hate you! You're gonna
Glad
kill
I'm not
me!
the only one doing it.
To be fair, if I would have rolled to look for a
Alright.
place, I would have rolled that.
What's the total?
6.
Alright.
I am big
Okay.
sleep.
You are
This was a
lucky.
bad decision.
You are lucky.
Oh, we
So,
are lucky.
You're standing, just sitting by this fire again, and what the fuck?
That wasn't me. I just did the tap.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're standing by
saying.
this fire again, and in the dead of night, you hear a cart and 2 horses being they're being driven hard, and they're going past you from Trilonius towards the other direction, and they're being like ridden really hard, and you can hear them coming. What do you do?
I'm going to.
It's horses, you say, right? In guards.
I'm gonna douse the fire real quick, and then I'm going to hide.
All right. You hide. The horses. You
No
notice
horses-
now. You notice as it gets closer, there's a cart with a dwarven gentleman riding the riding the horses, like he's reining the horses. It seems to be some kind of merchant's cart or merchant's carriage, more so. And it's fairly well adorned, nice looking, and it seems to be in a hurry. Are you doing anything?
I don't
Yes.
want to get smacked in the face. So what do I have on me? I have body parts on me. Good.
I mean, we have
Okay,
to take us, bro. I don't know I don't know.
I'm gonna try to get his attention since he looks like a merchant.
All right. So you hail this merchant as you step onto the side of the road, and the riding slowly halts, and he brings the carriage to a stop a little bit ahead of you. Couldn't get it to stop right in front of you. Steps off the cart, and you see that he's wearing like a reddish brownish cloak. He's got a staff in one hand. He's a tiny little dwarf with a white beard. Looks pretty old. What do you say to him?
I ask, would you happen to be a merchant, sir?
You! What are you doing here? Get out of here! It's not safe.
We were called here by the king to come help Trilonius. We're just sleeping for the night before we get there.
Trilonius?
Away our plans.
Trilonius is gone, my friend.
What?
I won't make it. I've seen the army. I've seen the horde.
How long are they away?
A few hours, maybe a
A few
day.
hours, maybe a day. I
Day
don't
at
like
most. There's no way
Hey.
that tiny little town survives this. That's why I packed up and got the hell out of here. Look at them. Look at my 2 boys back there. They saw the horde and they barely lifted to tell the tale. And at this point, you see like 2 guys step out of the cart, and there's like 2 humans. They seem like sort of addled, like their brains are shook, and they're just like sort of staring into the distance. They're like,
Mhm.
Papa, here we go. And these are like human guys, human boys.
Women boys.
This is a character, but the fuck?
Oh.
I don't want to get into a fight with this man because I'm only at 26 life.
Why do you want to fight with this dude?
I don't want to fight with this man,
Well, why
but
are you
I
thinking of
don't
Why are
fighting?
you
know. I
playing it?
don't know what to do in this situation because I clearly know that they're human, but he's a dwarf. Maybe they're adopted.
Maybe he has a human wife.
Maybe. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And
Maybe he's going to the Lord to sell these children.
We did find that he does buy children, though.
Yeah, so
I don't know what do I do?
I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna let him go.
Why didn't you
'Cause-
stop me? Do you have any business to conduct? Why
Well,
did you stop me?
I was I stopped you because you looked like a
Talk to the
merchant,
fucking
and
kids, maybe.
we needed some supplies.
So, what supplies do you need? I am a
Uh,
merchant.
Do you have any health potions or?
Oh no, I'm not that kind of merchant.
No, what kind? Oh God, what kind of merchant are you?
You see, I supply the cities and towns of the empire with the finest men and women to serve their needs.
God fucking damn it!
Ah,
I'm just
I'm
gonna let
so
him
glad
go.
this didn't happen on my shift.
Yeah, you would have been crying
There'd
to
be a
all
dead
of them.
dwarf.
Are you in need of some services from?
No, I'm not.
Tell them we need the kids to
oh,
defend Finland.
oh, there
Oh,
would
God,
definitely
no.
be a dead dwarf.
Hey, I will be right back. Just stay right here real quick, and I go wake up Moira.
Ah, this better be good.
We have a merchant. I think you should go talk to him.
At this point, you notice that there's a sort of cart. The cart that he's got with him behind his carriage is sort of covered with a cloth, and you can't really see inside.
Alright, I'll get up, except my hand, on my ponytail, and stops, and I just get fed up with my ponytail, so I cut it off. Quickly. And then I'm like, okay, where is this guy?
I point over to him.
I walk over.
All right. So
And then
you,
we hear a dwarf screaming for his life.
Ah.
maybe you hear a vampire woman screaming for her life. You don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna stand back a decent bit away in case something happens.
So.
Alright. What do you say to him?
So. Apparently, I need to talk to you. I have no idea why.
Oh, are you the one who makes financial decisions for this group?
Oh. Hmm.
Because I have some excellent
Well,
products for you to peruse.
such as what?
He steps back towards his wagon and he goes to the back and he reaches under the cloth, opens the lock or whatever he's opening. You hear a lock kind of opening, and you hear him pull something out, and he closes the door and he locks it behind him and he puts the key away, and he shoves a tiny little halfling boy in front of you. Like, would something like this serve your fancy?
Oh. So. What kind of deal we talking here? Permanent or temporary?
Oh, I believe the business of servitude is fairly permanent. I will sign his deed over to you, and
Oh
you
God!
do with him as you wish.
I am going.
At this
Okay.
point, can wait. Can Wizzy and Adolf make perception checks, please?
No, they're
With
unconscious.
disadvantage. Yeah, with disadvantage.
Oh, someone stop her. She's about to
Adolf,
go
you
off on a
definitely
rant on
wake
this
up.
dwarf. And possibly
Adolf
punch him in the
definitely woke up.
nuts.
No, Adolf has disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, disadvantage.
Come on, you gotta sleep, man.
Eh.
You know?
Yo,
You have disadvantage, so roll again.
why do I have
Wizzy.
disadvantage?
Wizzy, you need
Exhaustion.
Wizzy?
I've already been asleep for I don't know how long.
Well,
Oh,
you-
this dwarf is so close to getting his face
You're
pummeled.
rolling. Okay.
Let's see if I get the nat one.
What was it? Perception check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
You rolled a
14.
12.
Up.
Yeah, I know.
2 3s.
You get roused. You get roused by the sound of something happening outside. Wizzy is just like you're exhausted. Just go away.
Mm.
So
I'm
something.
I'm
I
not.
have more. If
I'm
you're
gonna
interested.
just make a wisdom save real quick to tell if I should punch him in the fucking face. The dwarf.
Okay. Succeed.
I would say that I maybe managed to keep my cool.
What's your wisdom save? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. How many wares like this do you have? May I
How many are
ask?
you looking to buy? At hand, I have about 15 and back there. But more can be arranged, depending on what your needs are.
Ah,
I then
well.
happen to.
Oh,
I-
please see she's almost gonna punch him.
I walk over to the boy and I start talking to the boy like we're gonna wait for this to go.
The halfling boy.
Yep.
You walk over to him. He looks like he's a little bit shaken. Hasn't been fed probably in the last couple of days. Looks like looks like he was a skinny boy to begin with, and the malnutrition is showing very clearly now.
I'm just thinking, how small is a halfling kid?
Oh my god, they're tiny.
Oh
foot and a
my
half.
god.
Yeah, they are fucking tiny.
Yeah. Jeez.
He's like a foot and a half, but he's tiny.
Scales could literally pick him up with a hand.
I could literally punt kick this kid.
Or pick him up with the hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
could.
Oh.
He sort of looks up at you with his wide eyes and he'll save me.
Oh god.
Now
Question
now I
is, do
have
I
to
hear
roll
him
wisdom.
say that? Because if I hear him say that, that dwarf is gonna get a face full
Okay,
of my
no,
fist.
hold on. Let me
Yeah, you hear him
roll
say
a
that.
wisdom save because now
No,
it's
you-
I
you
hear
said
him
it out
say
loud.
that.
You
Immediately, Artie Beast is like, you hear him say that.
60.
Yeah, he didn't say it's like he wasn't far away or anything.
Like, he's proud of
Ooh.
being a merchant, he is. Like,
Well, alright, you know what? I don't even care what I rolled. I'm Eldritch blasting this motherfucker.
You're under blasting the.
Let me
dwarf?
punch him first. Jeez, you can't have all the fun.
I'll let you
Alright.
punch him, and then I will surprise round. You surprise round him, and then shoot him in the face with a fucking
Oh, there's no
Eldritch
surprise
blast.
around. There's no surprise.
Well, still,
Surprise round.
I'll fucking end it. I'll end this guy's
I
I mean,
life.
there's a surprise attack if Moira decides to fucking hit the motherfucker.
Just
or,
deck
like,
Oh,
the
I see.
motherfucker.
There's no lizard
Yeah,
folk.
I'm
Sorry,
just
I have to
gonna
roll
deck
initiative
him.
again.
I mean, if
Wait,
all
wait.
of a sudden we're talking, you know, to a merchant and Moira decides to fucking smack his face, he doesn't see it coming, right? So
Mhm.
that's at least he has the attack of opportunity.
Plus 2. What?
Proud.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Like,
No,
like,
no.
Yeah.
like if
I
we
mean,
were
the tension is fairly palpable. It's fairly possible to tell that something is gonna happen here one way or the
Yeah,
other.
and I would assume that, like, cause her hair's shorter now, cause she cut it. Like, there's nothing to hide the collar with, so.
Oh, that's right. You still have the collar.
Yeah, it can't be removed.
Yeah.
So, you see this guy and these two boys. These two boys.
Boys.
Wait,
Alright.
let me get the map for this. Is there a map for this? Let me see. I'm sure I thought of a map for this.
Make sure you get that key though, because he does have a key and it had something. Because those kids were referring to him as Papa, and then whenever he put the thing away, they didn't refer to him as Papa anymore.
What?
At least it wasn't Daddy.
Yeah, if it was
Daddy.
Daddy, I think Moira would have been mortified.
Oh, I like this map. Very pretty.
It
Oh, you
is.
didn't hear that part.
Yeah, true.
Where are the boys? Sorry. There they are.
Oh.
A trap.
So your camp is like here, up on the cliff.
Okay.
They have now come up with you. The cart is parked around here. Let me find for the cart.
Boy. Merchant.
I like that.
I like how the boys have maces and shields.
Right, the cart is there. Yeah, the boys are equipped. And he's still down there next to the cart because he was the one pulling out the boy, and the halfling boy is right next to you. So, you two are here. Adolf, you are up as well. Where are you?
Wizzy is completely unconscious.
You're sleeping, yeah.
Man, I'm awake. Where am I?
Just come help
I
us
mean,
kill
Wizzy
this
is there as
asshole.
well. What the fuck? The horse doesn't have to be here.
It's my horse.
Yeah, like it's
Your
okay, it's
bloody
fine.
broken fucking horse.
No, it's Bloody Barrack
Wizzy's
2.0.
asleep here.
It's a new one.
Adolf
Well, are
is
you guys,
probably
like,
up
that's-
by this time. And you guys are in combat.
Wizzy is so fast asleep, like his head is like under the stones, like under the rocks.
Let's play some music.
The music cut out right as he said something about slave. Like as soon as he brought the boy out, the music cut out, and I'm like, oh shit.
She got real.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is the initiative roll. There we go.
Oh my god.
So, Scales, you're first to go. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Which is nice because you were the first one doing something.
I'm going to. The fuck was that?
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey, hold on, sound like something hit my fucking front door. I might die. Hold on.
Please don't die. You're the only other party
He's
member
sorted
that doesn't
this.
have disadvantage.
DG
And you're
just
cool.
got real. There'll be tiny halfling boys at our doors now.
dun.
Oh no, don't. It was just the mail slot.
Alright. So, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to. I'm gonna whisper to the boy, "I'll help you," and then I'm Eldritch blasting the motherfucker.
Good.
The one right next to you?
No, yes, I'm Eldritch blasting the little boy that that
No,
is.
these are
1
not
foot
the.
tall.
No, this is not that boy. This is the other two boys.
these
These
are
are
the-
his boys.
His boys, the boys
These
he already,
boys.
you know,
His,
made
like,
already to
bodyguard
adults.
people that he brainwashed, hopefully.
I'm just gonna
Hopefully.
Eldritch blast the merchant.
Alright, there is. You can Eldritch blast the merchant. Go for it.
I mean, is it high or low? This here, like, is there any difference in height?
Alright, so
It
that's
is a little
plus
bit high, yeah.
proficiency, plus.
But
How
it-
could we
it's
talk
not-
to
it's
him?
not-
He needs
it's
to be
not high
here
enough.
if we should
It's
be able
not.
to
It's
talk
not.
to him.
It's
right?
not. The height difference is like 5 feet, maybe 5 feet. Not even that.
All right.
That's why it's not a very good hiding spot. Alright. So what did you roll? Sorry.
I rolled a 15, and that's plus my charisma and plus my proficiency, right?
Yeah.
And then agonizing blast.
I mean that's
Oh, yeah,
damage.
no, that-
What's the attack to hit?
It was 19.
19. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Cool.
It
That
was
hits. Go for it. Roll damage.
1d10. Okay, it's 1d10. And then, oh, he's not hexed, so he doesn't get a. Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Is it
use my
3
inspiration to
plus your-
reroll that.
You can reroll damage attack roll dice, not damage dice.
Oh, okay, and then.
Alright.
Well, that's 3
So-
damage.
3 plus your agonizing blast, so that's another 3, or what's your charisma?
Oh, it's 3 plus 2. My charisma con is my
Alright.
charisma is 2, so it's
5
5 damage.
All right.
Cool. Takes 5 damage. Looks fine. Doesn't care. Seem to care. You have another blast. It's a second attack. You have 2 blasts of Federation now. You can either target both of them as the same target or as 2 different targets.
I will blast the same target again.
Blast his ass.
Kill him.
Oh, that
Definitely
definitely hits.
hits.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
What the fuck? 4. So I
Another
put a
5
total
damage. Oh, sorry, 4 damage. 9 damage. Nice. Some damage.
and then I still have a bonus action, right?
Yeah, you have a bonus action.
I'm then going to hex the merchant.
All right. What ability are you like? Put
I'm
it
gonna
down.
do strength checks.
All right, strength checks. Cool.
Because
No.
I might just drain this man dry.
All right.
So now we need that red ring of memes.
Yeah, sure. So you do the damage, and he is hexed. Cool.
Good enough.
That's gonna bring us to Adolf. Adolf, what are you doing?
Well.
I'm done.
Here's an idea, guys.
No, it's too easy.
I'm gonna attack the boy. Boy 1.
Boy.
All right, go for the boy.
Boy. Don't try to kill the boy though.
Well done,
Wow.
boy.
You missed miserably. Are you attacking again?
Yes.
Go for it. This is with which sword are you attacking him with? The Moonblade?
Yeah, the Morn Blade.
Okay.
With the Morin blade, what?
What's the total?
That's 14.
Fucking fight us. Holy shit.
Is it just a 14? Okay.
Isn't it more?
No, it's
Wait,
plus
it's
8, right?
plus 8 versus AC.
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right.
You actually updated the character sheet.
Yeah, I'm looking at his
Sort of,
character sheet.
sort of.
Wait,
But isn't the Morn Blade plus 1 more? I don't know.
No,
If
it's
Oh,
Yeah, it
so
is.
To hit is strength, proficiency, and plus 1.
Yeah, it's
so
plus-
that's
it's
plus
plus 1.
9. Yeah.
yeah, but the Morn Blade is also plus 1, right?
Yeah, so it's plus 9 total. So
Yeah,
it's
so
the total number is 19. 15.
Yeah.
15
Yeah.
hits.
right.
Roll damage.
hold on, the phone's ringing.
And the damage is plus 6, not 5. So 8 damage.
8
Alright,
damage.
8 damage, yeah.
Nice.
Standard. You does damage even on bad rolls.
Wait, it says on your sword used against the dwarves. Is that you that put down a note or some shit to remember not to show it to dwarves?
Yep.
Alright.
Just to, you know, remember.
Don't show dwarf. As we
Alright.
fight a dwarf.
That brings us to Moira's turn. Unless you're gonna action surge it off.
Yeah, how does he react on me
Doesn't seem to have noticed exactly what sword you're using in the heat of battle.
Okay, I scream, I've got a Morn Blade, and I use the action search to use the attack again on the bastard.
Okay, go for it.
Not one. Not one. Hey!
Yeah, it's
Hits.
Oh, plus
yeah, that's an 8.
Hey.
Mm,
Ooh, 10 damage.
okay, 10, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, another attack.
Oh, another one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
one-
One action for you is 2 attacks. An action
Oh.
surge gives you 1 action.
Oh, nice. That hits.
Oh, so close.
So close.
Nat
That
20.
hits. That hits.
Oh,
That hits. That's some
that's
good
fucking
damage.
14 damage.
Yup.
Holy fuck, Adolf.
Yikes.
So you've done a total of how much damage now to this guy?
A lot.
Uh,
14 and 8 or 9.
14,
So 22
10,
or
and 8.
something. Oh, 10 as well?
You roll 2 for an 8. So the first one is 8, 10, that's 18 damage, plus 14, 28, 32
is-
damage.
Lol.
32 damage. Alright.
That's pretty fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
I like it.
Alright.
Yeah.
He looks
It's way
bloody.
too much that I didn't even what the fuck.
It's a
Okay.
tough
He looks
boy. There.
bloodied.
Sorry, boy.
Maybe.
Or... no.
Oh, I'm sleeping. I'm going to quiet.
Daddy!
Oof.
Okay, now that brings us to Moira. Moira, what are you doing?
I am going to pounce on that motherfucker.
On this motherfucker?
Yes, that motherfucker.
So you're gonna go here?
Yes.
Okay, that wouldn't leave his attack range, so go for it.
Yeah. I'm going to pounce on him and try to bite him.
Oh,
Alright, go for it.
pretty kinky.
Ugh. Back. I forgot what the bite was. I think it's on this page.
It's called Bloodthirst. I know that.
Yeah.
It is.
Melee attack.
There it is.
You have to grapple something.
Oh god. How do I grapple? I've never used this ability.
You have to grapple and then you can use it.
Yeah. So grapples just to strength?
Yep.
Yeah.
Against its
And he has
strength or
disadvantage.
Okay,
dexterity.
so I don't think that grapples him.
No, he has
Definitely
disadvantage on it.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely didn't. No, you have to first of all grapple him, and after that he can have disadvantage on it. Pretty sure.
Wait,
Grapple's strength though.
he has disadvantage. Yeah, he has disadvantage on strength checks.
Yeah, but the defendant can use strength or
Or dexterity.
Oh.
Okay, now you're metagaming the character.
Am I metagaming the character?
No.
He feels weaker,
good.
so he's gonna try to dodge by not using his strength.
Fair.
Just technique, bruh.
So yeah, he doesn't get grappled.
You
That's your turn.
motherfucker!
That now brings us to him, and you are awfully close to him.
Yes, I am.
And he doesn't like that.
He's trying to run away, isn't he?
He is gonna cast.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
shit, it's a caster. Oh, it's
He's
a
gonna
caster.
cast Fly.
oh wait, fly?
Alright.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And with that, yeah, he is going to start flying, and he is gonna leap into the air and move away from you up to here. And he's now 60 feet above the ground.
Okay.
That was quick.
If you want to make an attack of opportunity, that is available to you.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Can I do it with a rapier?
You can do it with anything.
Alright, I'm doing it with the rapier.
That's a net 15. Okay.
Plus,
It says 1 there. Okay.
plus 1 rapier, so,
So it's a lot. It hits for sure.
okay. Then, d8 plus 4, because I still haven't updated my sheaf with the rapier.
Yeah.
So, 8.
Alright. That is 8 points of damage. Cool. Yeah, you did some damage. But he is now further away from you.
Yeah.
and he's chilling. That's his turn. But he is now 60 feet above the ground. That now brings us to Wizzy, who is sleeping. Wizzy, can you make a perception roll to see if you can hear this? This is still a disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have picked a fight when the party members were
Ooh.
exhausted, but oh well.
Kind of good. 14.
This 14.
Kind of.
Okay. You hear something rumbling outside or above you, and as your eyes flash open, you see this dwarf creature just fly up into the sky.
Wizzy's like, I think I'm still sleeping. He falls back asleep.
What the fuck?
So you wake up on your turn, and do you get up?
Do I get up? Yeah, sure. I'm getting up. Yeah. I'm like, what is going on? I see
Your
like.
action was to wake up, and you got up, and you have 15 feet of movement left.
Ooh boy, I'm gonna just skedaddle. Yeah, I'm just gonna skedaddle.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity from this boy.
That's fine.
And he rolls a 10 plus. What's the bonus on this one? 10 plus. Fuck. Where's this to hit? Fuck me. Plus 5 to hit, so 15.
That hits.
Alright. That does 1d8. 8 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah, everything
11
over
damage.
here, dude, is untouchable. I can't even change my health or anything.
11 damage.
I can't change it, but
Oh yeah, I know, not on this. You can change it on this, right?
that shit. What the fuck's the hell? It's there. No, I can't.
No, on this, dude, on this.
I can't. That's what
Wait,
I'm
what?
saying. I can't touch anything on my side.
Your
Wait, do you not
hand
have
is
any
like in the
permissions?
sky.
Hmm?
Like your hand is in the sky for me
Wait,
instead of being on the ground.
I'm not
Wait,
doing
what?
anything. I can't
wait,
touch
give me a
this.
second. Give me a second. There might be problems.
I can touch these things and my potions, but that's it.
Alright, just give me a second. You should have permissions. Were you having this earlier when you loaded?
No, I could roll my own dice earlier, but now I can't.
Maybe
Can you just reconnect?
reconnect.
Wait, so how much damage?
11 points of damage.
You want me to add it for him?
Just did.
That's half his HP. It's a miracle you haven't died yet, by the way.
I am
Honestly.
Yeah.
badass.
Let's see how long it stays that way.
But, as he strikes me, I turn into a watery shape and reduce the damage by 9, unless he does magical damage.
No, he doesn't, so yeah, sure.
Okay, well, give me 9 health. That puts me back to 21. Shit. Didn't even feel that.
Nice.
And then I can move
Wait,
up
what?
to 30 feet.
Does it reduce 9 damage or does it heal?
So you did 11 damage, and I
Yeah.
reduce it by 9.
Based on what? What is this exactly? I'm not sure.
It's my watery defense.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
something like it's my proficiency and charisma modifier plus something else. I think it's also my level or some shit.
Cool.
And it's since I'm exhausted and already moved, I don't know if you'll count it in, but it says here I can move up to 30 feet.
You have half movement speed right now because you have 2 points of exhaustion.
So I can move an additional 15, you'd say?
You had 15 when you.
Yeah, I know, but watery defense gives me movement.
Or does it?
Yeah, it says you reduce that damage by 9, and then you can move up to 30 feet.
Wait, yeah. So that will be reduced by half again.
Yeah, so I got 15 feet. I don't want to be too far away.
Alright, so you're pretty far away now.
I'm here, but what? Are these like rocks?
Yeah, you can climb up there. It's not that hard.
I want to stand up here.
Alright.
And then that's my turn.
Alright. That brings us to the boys. The boys see their papa getting pummeled. They're like, Papa, we'll protect you, Papa. And they start swinging. One of them is going to swing at Adolf.
By the way, why did we start attacking these guys?
He's a slaver.
He's a slave trader.
That does mind control.
Yeah.
No, he's a slave trader that sells children.
With mind control.
Moira just
So
went
he's
off
gonna
on
make
his
a
ass.
multi-attack with its Morning Star.
That's fucking cool.
First one misses on Adolf. Second one misses on Adolf.
We're attacking a merchant, one guy who's bringing kids, but we're not attacking the lord who is buying the kids. All right.
Well, you see,
The Lord is a lot
It's
stronger than us.
I
yeah.
don't care. I mean,
Yeah, and this one's right in front of
hypocrites.
us, and
Right. Yeah. 12 plus 5, 17.
Do you want to save the children or not?
17 to
What's
hit
the
on scales.
17 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
I mean, we should have just let him go. I mean, now
And
we're
the
gonna
second
take...
attack is a miss. So the
It's
17 to
fine.
hit is
It is not.
17 hits.
5
me.
damage. 5 damage slashing.
I will explain later.
Okay.
Alright. That now brings us to. Finneas is not here. Scales your turn.
So, how does the merchant look? Does he look bloodied or anything?
No, he looks fine.
Moira, hit harder.
You know, I'm half tempted to do Grim Scythe. But I don't want to kill these kids, these boys.
Don't kill the kids.
I'm just gonna bash him in fucking skulls, and I woke up and we're in battle, bro. I'm gonna
No.
fucking fight.
Non-lethal damage.
I'm gonna use
Don't
Misty
leave
Step.
damage.
Oh, time
I
out.
got- Hello?
I
Alright,
did the
while
math
his
though,
internet
and
is
I'm
down, I'm
happy
gonna go to the
because
toilet.
I can hit him with the thing I want to do to him,
Doodle.
or try to do. And yes, I am so dead set on killing this guy. I did the math. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have issues.
Don't you yeah me,
Yeah.
dirty hoe. Oh, so wait. So why?
I'm more a dirty Harry, bro.
You dirty Harry?
Hello?
Hello there. What happened?
Sorry, net
Actually,
drop.
I know what happened. I can guess.
Fucking power cut.
Is that like a normal thing?
Seems
Yeah,
like
dude.
it.
What?
That's some serious stress issues, I imagine.
Ah.
You probably say you get used to it, but I've literally never had a power cut in my life.
Like it's one.
Wait,
minute.
you've never had a power entire life?
No. Why the
You
fuck
ever
would
had
that
a power
happen?
outage or whatever? No.
Well, wait,
Actually,
how
I've
you
had
play-
Power
one, but that's
lines
because I was a
around here got
retard
blown
and
down by
caused
the
a
Are you
wind.
blackout.
playing? Are you playing on a laptop or a desktop?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm playing on a desktop, but what has that to do with power outage?
You have a power cord connected to your desktop.
Yeah.
You lied to me. You said you've never had a power cord in your life.
No
He
power.
said power cut.
Oh,
Oh.
power cut. I was being
No,
sarcastic.
he's
Like a blackout,
he's
that's-
blowing his
Yeah,
computer on, you know.
There was a windstorm around here a few years ago and it blew like everything down. And my sister is obsessed with candles. So we just
Caught fire.
lit all the candles.
We caught fire.
Yeah. My sister burned to
The
death in
whole-
a candle fire.
Like, yeah, we had a power outage, and then
And ever
yeah, the
since
house
then, I
burned
paid
down.
I
Like,
mean,
what the
it,
fuck?
it scared me though because I was watching Oculus, I think, the one with the mirror,
Yeah.
No idea. What
and
that is.
it was like right when the power goes out in that movie,
Oh.
like
Okay.
right after she eats the apple and it turns into a light bulb or something.
Guys, servers up again if you want to log back in.
On my way.
Making my way downtown, I'm walking fast. Faces pass and I'm homebound. No, 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 no. But what was I saying? I was gonna say, oh yeah, I watched Oculus. I guessed the ending of that movie literally in like
Yeah, the
the
ending
first
is
couple
very,
scenes.
very
Telegraphed.
it's predictable.
I cannot find that server.
Just refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't
already
get the
freshed this
I didn't get the character right, but I got what happened to that character right.
By the way, I should add scales as well to my friend list.
Yeah.
We're not friends.
Yeah.
We're neither, but
It's easier to-
I guess he doesn't like me.
Okay.
And immediately you invite me as a friend. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a purple line there. Oh, that was my line.
A purple line. Oh, that's me.
All right. Cool.
Where is
So-
where is?
Whose turn was it again?
It was my
Scales?
turn.
Scales, yeah.
I was saying that I was half tempted to use Grim Scythe on the boy.
Don't kill him.
Oof.
If you want to do it, do it.
Wait, hold on. 5, 10,
You did use you've used no spells right now.
Yeah, I'm going to use Misty Step.
At 5th level, sorry, at 3rd level. Because all the spells you cast are gonna be at 3rd level. Just know that.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
cast
Misty Stepping over here.
What does Misty Step do at 3rd level? Does it change anything?
No,
No,
it,
it doesn't do
it
anything.
literally does nothing.
It does
Yeah.
nothing at 3rd level.
Okay, you're just burning a level 3 spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You only have 2 spell slots, you know this, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's not 2 for each level, right? Or is it?
No, it's just 2. That's it.
That's all oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to then, since he's hexed, I'm going to attack the merchant
So where did you Misty Step again?
behind him.
He's flying.
Oh, okay. He is flying.
He's like super high up.
He's 60,
60 feet up.
And I'm happy because I can still hit him.
I
mean,
can
he could
too.
too with Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
I don't
Blast.
know why that required Misty Step, but that's fine.
Well, I didn't. I thought he was on the ground, but anyways, since I already did that, doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast him again.
Okay, so you look up and you try to Eldritch Blast him.
In
Hadouken!
between his butt cheeks. Fry those dwarf hairs.
Definitely
That's-
hits.
15, 8.
Doesn't he have to make concentration saves?
Okay, wait, hold on. Since he's hexed, don't I get a bonus for hitting him with Eldritch Blast?
You get a bonus damage. Yeah, 3. There's 3, and then you also get a extra D6 necrotic.
Yep. So that's 5 plus this, because I'm adding plus
Yeah.
my charisma.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Correct
That is
damage.
7 damage.
6. 5 plus 6 damage, right?
No, it's 5 plus 1 because I rolled a 1 for my d6.
So 6 damage.
Yep. And then I'll try to hit him again with
Go
Eldritch
for it.
Blast. Because I
And
can.
it's good that you said
I'm
try.
re-rolling that.
That's good that you said try.
Why are you re-rolling that?
Yeah.
Oh, inspiration. Okay. Cool.
That definitely hits. We know that hits.
That hits.
We know that hits. Yes, it does. Nice, good. Get.
Can I roll something higher than fucking 3?
All right.
So that's 5 damage. So that's a
He
total of
rolls
12 damage.
concentration. He's able to maintain concentration on flying.
Funny.
Alright, so how much damage was the second attack?
It was a total of 12 damage, but the second one was 5.
Alright. Cool, you're doing damage to him. He doesn't look bloodied or anything. He's fine.
Barely felt it.
I'm fucking pissed that I can't roll higher than a fucking 3.
Alright, that now brings us to Adolf. Adolf, what are you doing?
Attacking the kid in front of me.
Go for it.
That's God.
It sounds
Plus-
so bad. I'm attacking the
plus
kid.
9,
but
right?
wait, it's
That's
14.
14.
It
It's
does sound
14.
bad.
That hits.
All right.
Roll some damage.
That's plus 9. No, plus 6, right?
Yep, so
That's
12
12.
damage.
Oh
And
shit!
attack
It's 1 o'clock.
again.
It's 1:32.
Nice.
Oh!
Critical.
Poor kid though.
He's dead.
I'm gonna kill them.
All right.
No.
He dead.
Oh.
As you get the natural 20 on the last hit on this kill, you see the sword almost come to life in your hand, and as you slash through him, you hear in your mind the voice that you so clearly remember. I hunger.
Listen, we already have 3 fucking bloodthirsty sons of bitches. We already have 2 bloodthirsty sons of bitches. We don't need a third.
You see the
Someone
blood.
was here before you.
You see the blood disappear into the sword, and you feel yourself almost become more whole, and you gain 2 temporary hit points.
Wait, what? I gain what?
2 temporary
temp
hit points.
HP.
You have 53 health now.
Yay.
Yee.
I like my sword.
Oh
Evil
god.
as fuck though.
Yup.
You see the body that was cut down is almost
Ah.
corrupted. There's instead where there should be blood is just rotted flesh. It looks like this body was killed years ago.
And I look at the other boy and I go, "Grrrr! You want some of this?"
He was killed years ago.
All right,
Maybe I did.
Yeah, maybe you did
that
that.
brings
Maybe.
us to Moira.
I
Either
am
you did
going
that,
to.
Flank the boy. Flank the boy. Flank the boy.
It already is.
Then we can team the fuck up on the other guy.
No! I am going to stay right where I am and cast Sleep at 3rd level.
Oh!
So
Who
that's
are you casting this on?
98.
Who are you casting this on?
The dwarf! Sorry.
You realize that you've done close to 28 damage and you haven't bloodied him yet. Just so you know.
Yeah,
God.
so that was 6
He's
total
going
and
for
that
it.
was 2.
You said it. 98. Roll it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Where are you centering it, by the way, just so I know?
5 on the dwarf. No.
It's not one
okay,
target.
That's 7 dice so far, so 28 plus 6, that's 30.
4.
Thank you.
Fucking-
Sleep is the AoE thing, by the way, just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's in the ass and nothing else should be hit.
There is it a 60 feet AoE?
No.
No,
It's like
90 feet. What is it? AoE? 20 feet. Okay,
it's
yeah.
AoE is
Yeah.
20. Okay.
Okay.
And then there's more dice. That was okay, 2 more dice.
2 more dice.
I don't think we
So-
got it. Nope.
That would be 42, I think?
42.
Like all your 3 first dice were a 1.
He seemingly starts getting lower in the air, and his eyes start becoming dizzy, dizzy sort of, and then he just shrugs it off, and he looks at you angrily. Your tricks won't work on me, bitch.
Fucking dwarf.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna eat you.
We'll see who eats who.
He's
Okay,
flying.
that brings us to him. And now, since it's his turn, he's flying up in the air. Oh god, what's the AoE of this?
Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I could have done something else, but I also don't know if that would disrupt the flight. So,
What's bad about that?
Just a second, sorry. Okay, yeah. 20-foot radius. So that's 10, 15, 20. That hits you, right? 10, 15.
No.
No, you would be out.
If you're aiming there, I'm just out of range.
What about here? That's it. You're in. She's in. Yep. He's gonna cast it right here.
oh
And you
god.
see him spin his staff around, and as he puts his in front of him, the staff lights up with a bright flame, and the spark shoots towards you, and in the air above you, a giant explosion happens. You all
Napalm.
take fireball damage. Please roll a dexterity saving throw. Ha-
20, something.
I got
18.
Oh,
13.
me too?
My
No,
mod's
not you.
plus 6.
Scales. Yeah, 8 of you too.
Oh.
Scales, you're out of it.
Oh, okay.
You got disadvantage. Oh no, that's only on stealth, right?
Yeah.
Constitution you said, right?
No.
So
Right.
again,
Or
Hannibal,
dex.
what was your roll?
Okay, 15.
Only 13.
13.
I
All right.
rolled with
What's
mod,
you succeeded for sure.
okay.
And what about you?
15.
Okay, 15. You save as well. You take half damage. So does Moira. Wizzy, you take full damage, and it is
I'm
Oh my
ready.
god. Don't die.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh my god.
Plus 6, 21, 21 plus 10, 28, 28, 29, 34 points of fire damage.
Damn.
Is
Wizzy is knocked out.
But
The rest of you
Wizzy
take
is
seven-
burning.
Fireball is fire damage. right?
The other two is 17 damage.
I only take half damage from fire.
So you only take 17 damage then?
Yay! I'm fine. Kind of.
So all three of you take 17 fire damage.
17, okay.
Down to full health. Woo!
Hey, you lived to a fireball. I never thought we would see this day.
I honestly just thought I was going to die, but then I was like, oh yeah, fireball, fire.
yeah.
Fire. Fire, my natural enemy.
No,
You should
I am fire's
investigate it,
natural
bro.
enemy.
Huh?
You should investigate the fucking spell so you can cast it yourself. Arr.
I'm not a
Wizards
wizard.
can do that.
Oh.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm not some fucking nerd who reads magic.
Alright,
Well, technically you are.
that brings us...
No. I'm born into it. I just know it naturally.
That brings us to Wizzy. Wizzy, it's your turn. What do you do?
Uh-huh.
Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna fire a lightning bolt right back at him.
Okay. Lightning bolt is okay.
There is enough range. It's 100 feet.
Don't you
Yeah,
have
but
like
it
anything to
Also,
shoot him out of
it's
the
in
air?
a straight line, right?
Yeah.
In a straight line.
Yeah. You can shoot a straight line up into the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't shoot from you. It shoots from the sky onto the ground and in a straight line.
Oh, is that
Yes.
how it is?
Well, he's in the air, so he's gonna get struck by it.
Yeah, he's absolutely gonna get struck by it. But so are you.
He has to roll that dex save. Like,
All right. So
I hope you
dex
cut him
save.
down to the
Scales,
ground
can
so
you
I can attack him.
Scales,
more.
can you make a dex save?
Yeah, sure.
you're very dexable.
He fails the dex save.
Yeah, I know.
Yay.
17.
Oh, nice.
He
Oh,
succeeds. You take half damage.
succeed. I'm so sorry, Scales.
Wait, how do I fail this
86.
dex?
No,
How do
you
I take-
succeed. You
succeeded.
succeed, but you still take
but you still
damage.
take half damage.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
8d6.
Oh, you're good.
+3. Let's see what it is. That's 21. That was a bad roll.
Twen-
Wait, that's
that's
missing a
24.
die. It got consumed by this shitty black thing.
Good
I'll
thing I
roll
only
that
take half damage because that would have
By the
fucking
dark
killed me.
matter, it just depends.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh, there's more.
Alright, fine.
20,
So that's
11
22, 25 damage in total.
You roll a fucking one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
12 damage for Scales and
Yeah.
4 damage for him. How much was it? 25?
25. Not good rolls. Big sad.
I have 9 life. I am going to cry.
I'm
Does he
so
lose concentration?
I mean, isn't 36 like the max? Oh, no, 42 is the max, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled pretty high on the fireball.
Yeah. Well, Fireball, you can't fail rolling high.
It's the same roll.
Isn't Fireball more than Lightning Bolt?
Nope. 86, both of them.
Oh, I thought it was better.
Yep. Alright.
It's only
The
better
AoE
because
is
it
bigger.
can burn.
So, no, it doesn't burn.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, I do. No.
It's just AoE is like it's round instead of being a line. So
Mm.
it's slightly better. Alright. So that brings us to the boys.
Did he fall out of the sky or
This
what?
boy,
Yeah, what was he?
this
Yeah.
boy
Down
failed
to
his.
the ground.
I'm rolling this thing for him. Con save. He falls out of the sky.
Yay!
And
Eat him
as
up.
he falls, he takes from 60 feet, he will take
Oh yeah, he will take damage. Definitely. Yeah. Good. Good.
2,
Very
4,
good.
6, 7,
Now
11,
you see some dwarven.
14, 18 damage. He takes 18 points of falling damage, bludgeoning damage.
That's
And
good.
since he enters my thing, do I have a
No,
attack of opportunity?
you
Damn
don't
it.
have that.
That's
I mean,
a feat you
Wizzy.
can get.
I mean, Wizzy, it's a +18 on your hit, so that's nice.
Woo! Fuck
Yeah.
your
Hold on,
fire.
Master.
I just wanted to hit him into the ground as he fell.
Like, catching him up and then just.
Like
Bang!
no, as
Yeah.
he's falling, I just bring my hammer down and hit him harder.
Alright. So, yeah, he falls. Taking the damage, his spell breaks concentration. The boy failed his dexterity saving throw from the fireball. So he took the full 34 damage and is almost dead.
So his daddy killed him.
Daddy, why did you do this? And he starts running. Do you want to stop him?
No.
Yes.
You gonna let
Go,
him
my boy. Go, go.
An arrow appears out of nowhere and hits him instead of it.
The boy disappears.
A
into the
wild
distance.
arrow appears. Like.
Alright, the boy disappears. That brings us to Scales' turn. Scales, what are you doing?
I'm going to smack mans with my arm.
Okay, go for it.
Do it.
Fuck
Definitely
yeah.
hits.
Alright, so it's a D10 plus a D6 plus my charisma modifier, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage.
If I can
Also
roll higher than
extra attack.
fucking 3.
Oh no, actually you don't have extra attack. Sorry.
10,
That's
so
an
that's
extra
12. Or wait, hold on. It's 12.
Yeah. Nice. He looks bloodied as hell.
And then... Oh, wait, no, I can't bite as a bonus action. Damn it. Wait, hold on.
Justice waits for no one.
Damn it! All my things that do damage are actions. Hold on, let me.
Bonus action attacks is more of a monk and rogue thing, I think.
Yeah.
Wait. What about my wisdom? My new rage.
What? That's only once a day, and you already used it.
No, I
not
did
up
that
to you,
yesterday.
That's a DM discretion thing.
Damn it.
It's not
Okay.
an attack. Attack.
Sure. I can say. Alright. I can't
Also,
do
it's not a
anything.
bonus action. It's definitely an action.
Is it like
Alright.
vampire bite?
Here you go.
All right. So that is Adolf. Adolf, what are you doing?
I'm running with.
You gonna haul ass?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run over the motherfucker or.
Okay. Easy enough. Get there and
I'm gonna attack him.
go for it.
I will.
Hmm?
That hits.
That's the second 19 you've gotten. Dude, you're rolling so well.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
And you got a nat 20.
Oof.
And that's plus what was it?
9.
6. No, oh, 9.
Plus
Wait,
six,
plus 9.
plus
Oh yeah, 6. Sorry, it's 9 to hit, not 6
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
damage.
plus 6. So
Yeah.
5 plus 6, 11 damage. Nice.
All right, and I'm gonna attack again.
Go for it. That was
14.
total
15.
Oh, 15.
15 total. Hmm. Yeah, sure. That hits.
Yeah.
Oof.
So that's.
All right. 7 damage.
Yeah.
He
Pounce
looks
on him.
really bad. He looks like really, really bad.
Yeah, and this
Mo-
is the curse
Moira, if
blade
you're gonna
against
drain
fucking
him,
dwarves.
save some for me.
Like, doesn't
I
it
don't
have
wanna
some
get
Oh, I
bloody.
will.
extra
I will.
damage
You've been
against dwarves or
eyeballing Wizzy
something?
all day. I will.
No, it's not that it does more damage against dwarves. It's just that the
Yeah,
dwarves are
it's just
scared
being
of them.
used. Yeah, okay.
The dwarves are scared of it because of what
Yeah, it
it.
was being used for the history. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
History things.
So what are you doing, Moira?
Doesn't he get a
I'm gonna
frightened
go
from the
and do
sword?
the stab.
No, he's not scared.
No.
Kind of scared.
I'm
He
gonna
doesn't
do
look
the
like
stab
the same kind
with
of
my
dwarf
teeth.
that I was.
Huh?
Okay, go for it. Just stabbing him
Yes.
with the rapier.
Yes.
Shank that
Okay.
shit.
Okay. Plus 7 to hit.
Definitely. That's
Yep. And it's. 4.
Slice him up.
Come on. Oh my god.
5 damage.
how do you want to do this?
I want to stab through his throat and make him choke on his own blood.
You watch this vampire lady, like, it's almost beautiful the way she goes about dissecting his throat. Little arteries and little blood vessels pop out as every poke of the rapier goes through. Eventually, all you see on the ground, on his knees, is a crumpling dwarf with a sort of like a fountain of blood is just spraying blood all over the floor.
And then.
And he falls down.
I do the chomp.
All right,
Hang
you
on.
drink his
He might
blood.
have a key around his neck.
Okay.
You check for a key, make an investigation check. He is bleeding out. So the blood will be useful only for a little bit. Alright.
Plus 1, so 18.
Alright. You are able to obtain a key from under his belt. There is
I then
also his
jump.
Thanks,
staff
bitch.
that he has that you can pick up.
Yeah, I'm picking up the key.
And the
he's
staff.
also staff.
It looks like a focus, nothing special, but it's a thing. Nothing special.
Hmm.
Alright.
What's
So,
the value?
Probably about 20-25 gold.
I mean, money.
Alright, I gotta get ready for work.
So you're drinking his blood, right?
Yep, I'm drinking his blood so that next session I'm not gonna fucking eat
Yeah,
Wizzy.
and I'm gonna nibble a
I
little.
I really gotta go.
What the fuck? Wizzy hides behind
Like,
the
I'm
And
not, I'm
I'm-
not eating. I'm not eating. I'm just chomping once and then draining all of his blood or whatever.
Alright.
Alright.
Because
So you
Scales
want
has a
Scales
thing.
to drain his
Scales
blood.
has a thing about eating people. Because
You
Alright.
watch Scales have his way
Yes.
with the body and he drains the blood. There's another body up there, Moira,
Hey.
if you want to drain that blood.
Oh, yes,
See you
yes. I
guys.
will drink the
Yeah,
other
man, yeah,
body,
man.
and I will also search this one.
Alright,
So
go
you're
for
gonna
an
you're gonna loot
investigation
my
check.
kill, you motherfucker.
18.
There's not really much on it. There's just a few pieces of silver, like 5 pieces of silver, let's say. You get the
Alright.
sense that he didn't give his sons too much to spend.
I will leave the silver and go over and see if the key works on this thing. Ow.
So as you lift the white cloth that was covering this wagon, you notice inside is a cart full of prisoners. The cart itself has giant cells inside, like steel bars
All
inside
children?
it. Some of them children, some of them older. It's a mixture.
Okay.
You get a sense that he's been taking this time as an opportunity to raid these villages and find survivors to round up and use as slaves.
What the fuck?
Okay, we
You're
did a good
safe.
job here.
It's okay. I'm gonna try the key.
Most of
if
them
there's-
are beaten, bruised, almost passed out. Some of them are sleeping. A couple are awake. They
Do we have water or something? Can we
wake
give
up
them
everyone
water?
around them. Yeah, you have water.
Yeah,
we give
I'm
them
I'm
water.
giving them
Items.
like all
They're next
my
to the lake.
food.
You can
Okay,
always
you
give
give
them
them.
some food and water.
You
And
give them all your rations, whatever you have.
all
Yeah.
your
Keep them.
rations? No, not me. Not
Okay.
all my rations. I need food. I mean, they can eat blood and shit, not me. Drink it.
And then I'm still gonna try the key.
Yeah, it opens fairly easily. You let
Alright.
them out. Some of them walk out. Some of them have to be carried out. One of them looks like she's dead in the back of the truck, in the back of the wagon.
I will
I'm gonna
climb
dig a
up
grave.
in and sniff that one.
She's been dead a while. You guess.
Okay, I'm gonna dig a grave for her.
Yeah. I am
May-
going to... How does it look like she died? Can I tell?
Looks like she got crushed under the weight of the others.
Ugh.
They were packed really tight in there. It's a small cart, and there were about 15
Yeah.
of them back in there.
Jesus.
She's just like a little girl.
The
Little human
worst
girl.
looking ones I'm gonna just cure wounds.
Jones is
I'm gonna go namaste
health
on
slot. So how many of there's about 3 that look really bad. Are you casting all 3?
Alright. I'll
I mean,
use it
can
for
she like put in?
all of them, and the worst looking one I'll use my remaining 3rd level spell slot for.
Okay. You heal them up. They look fine now.
Yeah.
The others are also
There were 3
in
of them,
generally
right?
better spirits since you rescued them.
Alright.
They thank you for rescuing them, and the sort of the de facto leader steps up to you. This is a young woman, about 16. She comes up to you and says, "Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I don't know what would have happened to us."
You're free now.
You're free now. That's
Yup.
I don't even know what that means anymore.
that's
Where
the
did you come
best
from?
outcome of this, and
Well, you can go somewhere.
he's
I've
dead.
been here the longest. I've been with him since the tower. He got me from there. The rest
What
of them
town?
we picked up along
Trelawney's?
the way. The tower, which is
Oh, the tower.
close.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
We've been traveling a long way. He said he was gonna sell us in Pentanarian. I've been in this wretched cage for nearly half a year now.
Well, you can take his cart and whatever you want. What's
Yeah.
still left?
And I will give them a bit of gold.
And start a fucking new life.
Okay. How much gold are you giving them?
As a group, I will give them half of my gold,
you-
which is like
Lol.
500, I think.
Lol, you're weird ass. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, playing characters. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Yeah. Okay, so you give them half the gold.
Yeah. So 500.
Take an inspiration point, by the way.
Okay.
Also,
500.
Also, please, somebody roll an investigation check to see what's inside the cart. What's inside the carriage, sorry, not the cart.
All right.
So there's two of them. There's like a carriage and then there's a cart behind it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a basic cart. There's some nice, like seats inside. There's some food, not much, no real money, nothing else.
I don't have any
Investigate the
9th
back,
level
I
spells,
suppose.
so I'm just using that area as an inspiration holder. So I can see it easier.
I'll
Okay.
investigate the bank.
The bank
No, didn't you say there was like what's
A
it called?
cart and a wagon.
Yeah,
Okay.
investigate
Okay,
that
cool.
shit.
Go for it.
12.
12. Inside you find a few pieces of gold, about 10,
Yay!
not much. You find a little bit of food that Adolf didn't find earlier. It's better food. And you find a bottle of wine, uh, some fine wine, and
Take fine.
you find under the seat sort of a box.
Oh.
The size, it's like a jewelry box. It's about the size of it's like about 5 inches by 7 inches,
Yeah.
and it's locked.
Guys, look at this! It's a
I will
box!
come over and look at it.
It's an ornate box. It's green in color. It's got some nice gold like engraving on it. There's a little bit of there's a small gemstone stuck right under the keyhole. It looks like a ruby, but very small. It wouldn't be very much value.
Hmm.
The box itself, it's nice. You could probably sell it, but what's inside could be worth more maybe. But you don't have the key.
Don't have the
You
key.
haven't come across the key.
We have
Ah,
a key.
we have a key.
You could try it.
I
Try.
guess I'll try it.
Open it.
I mean, there's never really a one
Put the
size
key
fits
in the
all
lock,
solution.
and immediately as it goes in, you realize that this key is way too small for this
Oh.
lock.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. And see what that
There
shit
is no magical aura from the box.
We should
This-
probably hang on to it. It might have, I don't know, orders
What?
inside.
Orders?
I don't know. It's hard to conceive that someone would do something this terrible on their own.
Is it?
You would know that slavers are fairly common in these parts, and it's not even against the law particularly. In most places, especially in Vegetarian, it's looked down upon in the smaller towns, but like in the capital, it's pretty common.
Mm.
There's
Okay.
nothing magical inside of it. I guess you just hold on to it.
Yeah, for now, I guess that's all we
Wait.
can do.
Let's ask the slaves about it. Hey, slaves! Have you seen this chest before?
People!
Oh, yeah. Sorry!
Say slaves again, and I'll punch you in the dick.
Stop punching me. I've been punched enough.
You got 4 HP left. Punches, dies.
Oh, man.
Comes like a vampire.
No.
Alright. Yeah. One of them comes over. Is like, I don't think I've seen that before. But then again, I haven't seen much of anything the last couple of weeks. Missed my house. I gotta head back. Oh god, I've
Be
head back all of the
careful.
way. How will I get there?
Can
You guys
take
know
the
where we are.
carriage.
Where's the nearest city?
I'm gonna point towards, like, the general direction of Pentanarian. Like, that way!
How many days travel is that?
I don't know, like, a week? Like 6 days, I think?
What?
To
Yeah,
Pentanarian.
which side of
No, it's
Mediterranean are
3
we
days.
on?
I
3
mean,
days on what
they have a
side?
wagon,
Like
and
the eastern
is
side?
there
Yeah,
is
they
there
have
a
a
horse
wagon.
in the
They
wagon,
have
right?
a wagon. Yeah, there's a
So
horse.
I mean, it's for there is like it's maybe 4 days from here,
I'm just
Very well,
guessing.
I guess we'll head
so
over to
they can make it.
Do you know what happened to Acronius? That's where he got me from.
What happened in Trelawney's?
In Acronius.
Not Trilonius.
Oh,
The
Acronius.
city south.
That's where he picked me up. A few of us are from there. Did the orcs attack there as well? I
I
heard
have
they were
no
going
idea.
to.
We're trying to
We're
look where
trying
the
to find
orcs.
that out.
Yeah, we're
From
trying
what
to
I
look.
heard last, they already took over the tower on our side. I heard they were coming for Acronius. Then this guy, he got to us.
Hmm.
Have they ventured further north?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they're close by somewhere. Yeah, probably in the
Oh
woods
my
up
god.
north of us.
My children are probably dead, aren't they?
I have no idea where your children are.
There wouldn't happen. No, never mind.
Anyway, thanks for all your help. I guess
It
we'll be
was
on our
no
way.
problem.
Yes, thank you for the
I
information.
enjoy.
See ya.
Almost enjoy killing scum like him.
Alright, so you kill him. You've done all of this. You've freed the slaves. You have this box in your possession that you haven't been able to open yet.
And adding it to my inventory. Find. What did you call it? Jewelry box?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, so.
that
Fine,
does
jewelry
describe
box.
it well.
Okay.
And now you're going to continue on towards. First of all, you're going to finish a night's sleep, which goes by without much incident.
Yeah.
You guys wake up after a long rest.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm still exhausted.
That means getting some HP, right?
Yeah, you
Full
get full
health.
HP back.
Oh,
But you
full
lose
HP.
your temp help if you still had that. So, oh, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I had 2, but
Yeah, but you've already lost those. Like, temp health is like a shield, if you imagine. Like
but I
once
don't know why it says
Oh,
60 health points like over here. What I can do myself. I think because we rolled that. Yeah, we rolled that.
Probably.
Because in Aurora it says 58 as well, but
Mm.
we roll for the health points, of course.
Moira,
What?
why do you hate slavers?
Why don't you?
Oh no, that's
She
not
You
a-
like them?
lifts
You
up
want to be
the
with them?
charm on the choker. Well, on the collar she's wearing. Read
Wait, what?
this.
Wait, what? So you hate them for a collar they wear? What?
The color you wear?
No,
What's wrong with it? It's nice.
By the way, I got purple eyes. You guys know that, right?
Got purple eyes. You Targaryen?
She
What do you
explained.
say when
Like,
Are you what?
I used to be like them. It's
A
how
slaver?
I got the fangs. No, heavens no.
A slave?
A slave.
Yes,
Oh my god.
I ran away. I don't exactly know how I did it, but
But
You
you
were a
did,
slave
and
to a
we're happy. And we're
vampire?
happy you did.
there were gnomes and I mean,
Oh, gnomes are like the baddest kind of short people
I
you can kill.
can't really remember that much. I'm not sure if the memory's faded or if I've blocked it out. But I know that I never really knew my parents. I can recall their general shapes and clapping and fire, but that's about it. And the first people, I think they were nice enough. And then there were gnomes that I'd rather not mention for the sanctity of all your ears. And
We feel your pain.
then I ran away from them, and there was this beautiful elf, I think, I guess. It's been so long. And he offered me a life if I would serve him. And I agreed, thinking it would be better. But he abused my trust, and he abused me more than the gnomes had in every way possible. And I ran, but he always found me, and then one day he turned me into this.
Okay.
And then I ran again. And how old did I say she was? Crap.
I don't know. You told me.
It's
It's been a few years since she
4-ish
ran away from
years,
me.
I think.
Yeah.
But I'm still paranoid, and I'm still willing to help anyone in need like I was. Actually, help them.
Okay.
And this damned collar won't come off no matter what I do. I've tried everything. Trust me. It's there to stay.
Okay. You
Okay.
guys are heading towards Trilonius?
Yeah.
Okay. All this conversation happening on the way to Trilonius. Anything else?
Oh.
Okay. You guys reach Trilonius in another 6 hours or so of travel. It's the middle of the day now. As you approach the city, you realize that the outside of the city is like entire heavily guarded. There's a battalion of soldiers, in fact, two battalions of soldiers outside. Some of them bear the sigil of the House of Pain, which is the House of the King, and the other battalion bears the symbol of the House of Defrel, which is which you would recognize, Adolf. It is the house of the general who sent you on the mission against the orcs.
Alright.
So you guys are heading to into the city. You recognize the city. You've been here before. It looks a little bit different. It looks a lot more somber. The atmosphere is not as relaxed and as simple as it was before. Now there's more people that are worried. There's more worried faces. There's more tension in the air as you approach the city. Where are you going in the city?
Adolf,
I don't know.
this is your city.
Yeah.
Who should we talk to?
I don't know.
What do you mean you
Like-
don't know?
We're here to help. Maybe
Well,
we should
General
like
DeVrel
find
was
them.
dead, somebody said, so I don't know.
What about
Yeah,
them?
but this is
Yeah.
still, these guys were from House of Defrel, not they're general. They're not General Defrel's men. They're just from the House of Defrel.
Right.
So let's ask them, right? Talk to them. Let's hear what's happening.
Well, let's do that.
Yeah.
So you're going to one of the guards or something?
Yeah, like just near his
One of
guard.
are you looking for a city guard or are you looking for a member of the
Fucking
army?
going to the barracks.
We're going to
Are
the
you going to the barracks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you can go to the barracks.
Let's go.
So you guys start heading through the city, and the general mood is down. There's people who generally had a pretty relaxed life who are now having to face the realities of war. You see merchants sort of boarding up their shops, people asking their children to stay inside. You see the streets are mostly empty, and generally it's a desolate area right now. As you approach the barracks, you see outside the barracks there's heavy guard presence. As you approach, one of the guardsmen stops you and he says, "What business do you have here?"
We were sent by the king.
We're sent here by the king. The King Tickets Spain.
You were sent by the king himself. Do you bear his sigil?
What?
The letter. The letter.
Yeah, we have a letter thingy.
Very well. He looks at the letter. This is from the lawmaster, not the king.
Oh.
In order of the king. Stupid.
I don't care about the lawmaster of a city far from here.
Bro, it's fucking Pentanarian. It's not far from here.
Doesn't matter either way. What is your business here?
We're here to talk about the orcs. We found out that they're planning an invasion of Trilonius.
This dude, I want to slap him so bad.
We
Please don't
haven't
start
failed
a
to
fight.
notice that.
No, I'm not gonna start a
was-
fight. That's why I don't talk to him anymore. Because I want to slap him so bad. He's so stupid.
Word was sent ahead to us that an attack was coming. Was that you're doing?
Yes.
Most likely.
Very well. The captain will see you.
Yeah.
And
Stupid ass.
he says that you are led inside to the interior of the barracks, where you see Adolf, someone you recognize. It's not Defrel. Defrel isn't here.
Is it Maddie?
What? No.
Oh.
Very good.
Is
I
it
think
Shark
was
Bite?
No, it's not those guys.
Oh.
It's one of the guards, not guards. It's one of the protectors that you saw. Not what do you call it? Crown's guard sort of. Not crowns. What is this? What is the word for them?
Militia.
It's like it was like Defrel's personal guard that you recognize. He's older now, much older, but still looks much the same. And he's sitting at the head of the table next to someone who appears to be the captain of the uh, barracks here, the captain of the Count's Guard here. As you come in, the Count's Guard guy looks up at you and says, "Welcome, I'm Captain Frey. What can I do for you?" You see him, he's got a uniform on, he's got the armor of the Count's Guard.
Someone just broke into his flat. Holy fuck, what was that sound?
It's the police! Get down underground!
Our DM just got swatted.
Yeah. Why is there no fucking video? No. I wanna see.
We're awful people laughing.
Yep.
Fuck. Yeah, DM dead.
DM just yeeted.
Yeah, man. Okay.
He went all pricey goblin on us. Oh yeah, you guys don't know him.
Pricey goblin?
Yeah, that was like our former DM, the guy that.
Oh yeah, the guy that left you.
Yeah. Like I don't know if you're in the same group in the TTS D&D guild thingy on
Nope.
Discord. I found that thing and
No.
I found RDB there and shit. But that guy just put up a game over there, so I was like joining, and RDB was joining, and we played two campaigns with him. Two quests, but not campaigns, like two fucking episodes of the quest. And then all of a sudden, like he blocked all of us, and he just fucking
That's weird.
like weird
That's
as fuck.
really
Yeah.
weird.
So we were like, "Yo, what are we gonna do now?"
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
there.
Sorry, I had something important to. All right. So yeah, he says he's this about 50-ish-year-old man, tan skin, brown eyes, medium length, curly light brown hair. He's got a giant handlebar mustache, light brown in color, and he's got this massive mole on his left cheek. And he looks at you. What can I do
What's
for
his
you?
name? Captain Frake, right?
Captain Frey.
We're
Captain
the
Adam Frey, at your
reinforcements.
service.
Frey.
We are the reinforcements from Pintinarian. We're here to help.
We are the reinforcements. 3 days.
Yes, we'll make a difference.
He looks at the two giant at the lizard folk who stands up, towers over you guys, the giant catwoman who towers over him, the bulky looking fighter who stands in to the side, and then to the mouth that uttered those words and looks down at the tiny little halfling. It's like, reinforcements, you say?
Yes.
I believe we are good.
And like
Ah.
I put like my thumb up next to Wizzy and look at the guy like, yo, Captain, yo.
Oh, you we could use. Who sent you though?
The
The
king.
king.
So, the king himself. Very well. Who am I to deny his help?
Yeah.
And then I show him the letter with, you know, where the attack points are from the orcs, the weird ass thingy. Oh, they already received that, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was another guy.
Oh, very well. This does appear to be from the lawmaster and not from the king himself, but sure.
We had an
Anyhow.
audience
on
with the
behalf
king,
of
and he
the
sent
king.
us
I
to
will-
the
I
lawmaster.
will
King
take
doesn't
any
have time to
help.
write letters.
It doesn't matter. I will take any help that I can get right now.
Yeah.
Then why'd you say you're good?
Do you have? Well, some help is. Some people try to help, and really, what they do is get in the way.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
I can
Tiny I
help.
could understand. He's easy to trip on.
Lali, you can see my problems, then can't you? More importantly, my lady, what would
don't
be your
call me
preferred
that.
set of?
I almost barfed.
The king said you would pay us.
Very well. We will pay you for your services. That is fine. But more importantly, what
Let's
is
fight
your
orcs.
particular set of skills?
We are
Fight
spec ops.
orcs.
Fight
We're not
orcs is
young.
pretty much that one's mantra.
You wish to be on the front line?
No.
We're
Tiny
scouts.
likes water,
We can be on the front lines. We can be scouts. We can do everything.
and I'm good at
Can't be
almost
on-
everything.
No. I don't want
You
to fight.
see, I did send out a scout party a couple of days ago into the woods. Didn't really get
They
any
didn't
word
really
from them.
return.
Didn't really get much word from them. It has me worried, I have to say. Would you be interested in picking up that role? Perhaps. I know it's not as
Perhaps.
good
We have some
as killing
reinforcements
orc.
for us that we can take on our quest.
The idea is to keep this quiet and to keep it
To keep a
on the
mass
down
panic
low.
from starting.
Yeah, so
Let's
if
make some
we
posts.
could do this quietly, that would be the best.
Yeah, okay. So Wizzy,
Hmm?
no throwing water until we're out of sight of the town.
That is a very good idea.
Well, if I can't throw water, you can't draw your sword.
I would suggest, since you are going into the jungle and there are an unknown number of orcs there, and since our last scout party did not in fact return, I would exercise a lot of caution in taking a fight with something that you may be hidden from,
Yes.
because you do not know what their numbers are, and they could easily number in the thousands. We have about
They
600
could
men stationed
easily
outside.
outnumber us. So
Yeah, thousands will definitely outnumber us.
yeah, it will outnumber this whole town, maybe.
Yeah, sure, but fuck
Meaning
these fucking
you
orcs.
don't get to pick a fight until we come back here and report on the situation.
Who is you?
Also, if you could
You,
do
Adolf,
us a
is he?
favor, we have been meaning to lay some traps along the way. If you are able to scout into their territory, could you maybe lay some traps along their march to this point
Yes,
of
of course.
the city?
Do you have explosive traps? I really like those.
That's something better.
Oh,
Oh?
And
Is it
he
water traps?
points his finger, and you see a guy come out, and he's like this tiny little halfling man, and he's sort of giggling to himself. It'll be fun when they blow boom.
look,
Where
Wizzy,
do I
your
put it?
buddy.
Where do I put it?
What?
Where do I put the trap? You? Will you take me?
Hmm?
I need to. I
Yeah,
need to.
we'll
I
take
need to
you.
make things go boom.
Yes, we'll
I
take
like
you.
it when they go boom.
You hate orcs?
Orcs, humans, elves, so everything can go boom.
Yes, but
Let's
the
not
guys
make us go boom, okay?
exactly. The guys you're with
Very
doesn't.
well, very well. You are my friends if you help me make things go boom.
Yes,
we'll
we will help you
help
make a lot of
things
things go boom.
Captain Fate sort of looks at him out of the corner of his eye, like, he can be a bit odd, but he's very effective.
Yeah, I'm glad he's not with the
kinda
other
like him.
side. Of
I kinda
course
like
you
him.
like him.
My name is Pharrell.
Frel?
Pharrell. Pharrell Magfine at your service. Let us go then.
I'm gonna
For
call you
things
Pharrell
need
Make
to go
Fire.
boom.
If you need to make something go boom, I just say Pharrell Make Fire.
Very well, I will respond every time. And he packs his bag, and this giant sack on this
Giant
little
sack full of.
on this
I've
this
seen a
little
lot, but that's
halfling.
Mm.
and he starts walking, and he's giggling to himself.
I've seen a lot,
He
I've
sort
been
of
through a lot,
follows-
but oh, he's intense.
I like him, and I follow him out.
I look at Wizzy. Should we be worried?
Yes.
How much?
Yes.
Good talk.
Best response. Best response. Like, you know. I'm done.
I say we let
All
them
right,
take
so-
the front.
All right, you do that, and that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
With fucking suicide
Ah.
bombing column.
I'm gonna see that little halfling person in my nightmares.
He's awesome. I love him.
Jeez,
like
he's
him.
intense.
He can make things go boom. I love that voice so much.
Like,
Fucking crazy.
comment, share, subscribe.
I'm
twice,
already
subscribe by
hoping for him
watching
to
me
like
waste
have a
mine.
glorious
I'll
death.
see you later. Bye.